You shouldn't.
No,
For me.
yeah, I
Yeah.
don't see no green circles.
I'm pushed to talk, so.
Yeah, see.
I'm
Well,
not hearing 404.
I hear a lot of rog wind. Is what I hear.
No, that's
also
Ken.
the shin.
That's rock.
That's Ken.
Also
I
the
see
session.
his thing glowing.
Do you hear stuff coming out when I'm totally quiet?
Yeah,
Give me a second.
Just a bit.
I hear wind. Not me. There's no wind. My fan's not even on. My dog's not doing any noise, and nobody in this house is moving apparently.
And what about now?
So the session has begun. So FYI, my gamers.
Seems better to me, Ken.
Yep. I have to readjust everyone's audio because I'm using a different computer.
Ah.
I hope your thing gets fixed.
Officially, it should have been fixed last Friday, but they didn't get the battery in time.
Ah, it's disappointing. I really want to play Tabletop Simulator with you as soon as I can.
Oh, I don't know why, but I think I'm getting a fever. Fuck.
If you don't feel like playing,
Oh no.
just tell us.
Oh no, I am. I have dedicated.
I gotta leave an hour later than or earlier than usual, by the way.
No pain, no gain.
Which would mean?
Well, normally I'd have an hour less of what I usually go to. Usually leave for work.
Okay, give me a second. I'll be right back.
Okay, Lecter, I gotta tell
Yeah?
you this. A lot of the kinks in combat is kind of sorted out. Now it's just balancing. Oh, so complicated. In theory, kind of simple, but it's more in practice that the simplicity shows.
Mm-hmm.
It's when you're actually doing it. Holy crap, the headaches.
I haven't had a chance to try it yet, so...
Oof, you're gonna be thankful I has been the guinea pig for now.
I mean, I'm always happy with trying out new shit, but in that specific case, I just couldn't play.
Yeah. But don't worry, it's good. And of course, since the Igmeister is there, it's been better. Woo-hoo. I just hope you won't be too how to say distracted by the weirdness.
I still don't know what character you're playing.
Good.
I know what character I'm playing, and I still have to finish up some of the details, especially the character backstory. This is gonna take ages.
Don't worry, I don't have any over expectations. I just know who you are, and I know you're going to do a good job either way.
Depending on how I go about this should be anywhere from 5 to maybe 10 pages.
In any case, I'm done with my prologue, so far we're just waiting on you, so don't rush. Alright?
My prologue won't be a single session.
Don't have a fever, but fuck. It's been a stressful weekend. I'm gonna tell you that much. Also, fuck no. So it's just... Oh yeah. Oh shit. Yes, he did.
Too much fun bonking with Warhammer.
Oh, dude. Not bad. One more week, and you will guys see the fan art, Mr. K.
Hey, K, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, yo, man, how's it going?
No. Anyways.
It is what it is.
Hope you're doing fine, K.
Okay, give me a second.
On my part, I'm doing decently.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude, give me a second. Damn, I'm just probably panicking because I literally thought I had rabies because of a cat who has no rabies symptoms. I'm like, You can see how menacingly it is in the meme folder where I posted the two cats. Like one
I
is
saw.
yeah. Look how high. Look how high it is. It's like 8, 9 foot
It's
tall. Like,
about
It's a
7
cat.
feet up.
It climbs trees.
no, dude, you don't get it. It hates climbing trees. That's a problem. the only reason why the fuck it climbs trees is because to stalk prey.
Yeah, then they're
A proficient hunter, indeed.
That's a cat.
Wanna see some
Like-
Eric's variants? Sure.
Joe Mama so fat, go train pet bird to attack whoever she screams at.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
Oh boy. So yeah, session
All my
29.
toes on my right side have dead toenails now.
What?
Don't
Not gonna question that.
don't
You
say
need
stuff
that?
like that.
Don't demonetize us, please.
There's
I'm
I
sorry,
received
though.
They need
There's
to
no
keep it
monetization.
family friendly.
I received 0 money from this, so
We still need to make it presentable as a monetizable product.
dude, only to
That's
get
I mean, it's a
Mainly your
little
fault.
late for that, but it's...
only to get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. I think not.
Oh, we're doing that. We're actually doing that. I will totally
Sorry,
spokesperson
allergic reaction.
that thing.
Yeah, I see.
Like, no joke.
I am volunteering myself to be the spokesperson to do stuff like that.
You can gladly be the spokesperson, but the moment you start talking about Raid Shadow Legends, I'm gonna publicly execute you.
You know the rules, and so do I. Say
Speaking of which, that got
Wait,
1 billion
Snap.
views, so congratulations, Rick Astley.
yeah. 1 billion Rickrolls. Oh, dude.
Oh, by the
Or
way,
people just watching because it's a damn good
I mean, let's be honest.
Erextus,
Oh,
one minor thing. Because of the level up, I now have access to level 5 spells.
Ooh,
And
shit
checked
getting
through the
real.
I checked through the entire list. There's a total of 12 spells that do not count as volatile by our definitions.
Wait.
good.
That do not
So in
count as
total-
volatile.
Yeah.
Yep. Remember during the downtime, I was in the library of the Platinum Seas?
Yeah.
You got every spell, just about.
Oh,
I
yeah.
got up until 7th level. I have all non-volatile spells that I want.
Hmm.
So theoretically, when I level up to a certain point, I pretty much have them already. I just can't use them. Which means
Yep.
that this level up, I gained a total of 14 new spells.
Nice.
I'm just refreshing the Twitter because I'm like,
I
Mr.
just
K's
wish
like,
I just wish we had you last session.
oh no, dude, he had some fucking revelations. So,
It's fine.
Case,
Important sub information count as intel.
Yeah. This information might help in the long run. Who knows? Or a short run. Who knows? Oh god. So it is currently, how many minutes have passed? 8.5 minutes
5
have passed.
or 8.
If
Everybody got...
If anybody wants to like shitpost or anything,
Can't right now, otherwise I would.
no, I mean just. Did you hear what Christian did?
Who wants some Kentucky Fried Chicken?
Oh no, Christian. Oh god. Oh no. I
Christian? Never tried.
No. Just no. Let's just say this. Bless those people who still don't know the concept of Twitter. Bless those people.
Or people who
Woo!
decide
That's
to
me.
not
I'm out of it.
follow the guidelines that is the stereotype that is Twitter.
Ugh.
Ugh. Ooh, Twitter stereotypes. Ugh.
What you talking about, Twitter? I'm still
I
in the
need to ask
19th
a minor
century here.
question.
You're still in the 19th century.
Child labor. Child labor in the coal mines. Let's fucking go.
Spoiler alert!
Hey,
Spoiler
if it happens,
alert!
it happens.
Spoiler alert! We win the World War.
Yeah, dude. America fucking kicks
Which
ass.
pretty much.
Having a heart attack.
Wait a second.
I just realized that might
which
have been
World
a
War
poor
are we
taste.
talking about?
Both.
The
'Cause he's
both
American.
big one, the
'Cause
big
he's
ones.
American. Both won
Hmm?
by America.
Yeah.
Even
Okay,
the
which
Cold War.
means.
I'm just saying.
Wait, if we won both world wars, that means, if we include every single factor, that we are also responsible for nuclear weapons. Which would fit with the black tip
Oh
and the
shit!
capabilities that I now have.
Oh
Mhm.
shit!
Also,
Eh,
I just
Actually, technically,
just
Nor,
Hey,
my
I just want to give out a minor concept that I'm now capable of doing. Cloud kill with radiant damage is the equivalent of radiation. I can keep this up for up to 10 minutes and it can kill pretty much anything that's inside it over the time.
dude, feast your fucking eyes on what I'm about to post and fucking not but in the stream. Like, look at
Feast
Mr.
your eyes.
Look at fucking Mr. K's little. Oh, dude.
There.
Dude.
Oh, and I will have
There.
to go and take a.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude. That gives
Oh,
me
damn.
flashbacks.
What
That
is-
Can
gives
someone
me.
screenshot it? I cannot watch Twitch right now, sadly.
That is nice, Mr. K. You did a good job.
It gives that fucking necromancer.
I got it for you, Lecter. Hold on.
Oh,
This
hold on.
Thank
I
you.
have to launch Twitch.
Oh, dude. Look at this fucking. Ooh.
Now,
I am
I
more
think I
of
have a.
I'm more a martial prowess guy, but fuck. Okay. This is like oof. Raising the
What
dead.
the
you,
fuck
Oh,
is
hell
this and
yeah.
how did I
you
miss
look
it?
like it looks like you have a jade skull, you know, polished jade
Oh
skull.
wait, that's you!
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
He uses that that glow as his walkie-talkie to us.
So anyway, you all die.
It's past
Also,
10 minutes.
also, okay. Ken and Rob would get us. It gives me big bone zombie vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is very warm somebody.
Oh, dude.
Oh,
Ameli.
Sun is gonna help you go through the.
Oh, dude.
It's past the time limit to start doing the D&D.
Oh,
yeah.
yes. Okay.
let's get
Hey,
move on.
That was some fucking hella good
It
art.
was worth it for
Wait.
the fan art.
And,
All of us
and tomorrow,
together?
not tomorrow, next week, we're gonna have art for
Oh.
everybody. Because it's 30.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh god.
Just remind yourself that you've been on
Wonder if
this.
Mr.
Just remind yourself you've been on this journey for 29 sessions. A lot of you. And you got quite a bit of stuff, stuff accumulated of adventures and stuff.
Accumulated.
Yeah.
Like if he tries.
By the way,
If
any
it tries
news of
making it-
Kalia?
I'll catch up.
Kalia is with her mother because apparently mother decided to go and celebrate her birthday somewhere else. And Kalia, as a daughter of said mother,
Has to go.
yeah,
Oh,
you
she
know.
doesn't have.
I
Hey,
just hope they come back soon.
next
Yeah,
week.
and safely.
Oh boy,
also.
10 people. Oh boy. Okay. Anyway, with that being
Let's get a
said,
move on.
yeah, welcome to session 29, boys. I'm feeling a lot better with that fucking fan art. Hell yeah, brother.
That's probably
So
what boosted me on mine.
I guess everybody needs a recap because some of you weren't there and some of you were missing from action.
Yes.
So, to put it basically and simply, you finished off scavenging the ship, left it unburned, just got resupplied, but realized that the supplies were low because they probably were at the end of their journey, and decided to basically make your way towards the greenshade, the destination that you agreed on at the very beginning. Also, by some sheer luck, Plucky, your newfound companion Kender, didn't do much trouble except for triggering some sort of memory leak for Omnius as he tried it to basically innocently enough to make a replicate, like a hologram of how the Red Hands in quotation marks looks. Surprisingly enough, something went horribly wrong, and instead of a holographic that would be just an innocent little thing that you could just blow away and it just shatters into nothing, the real deal came out of it and fucked up with a lot of people. Made Rog unconscious by basically giving him a permanent sleep for an hour. Fucked with Kilroy by basically force flying him until he dunked him into the water. Almost killed Zan by basically teleporting him up above you for about 1 mile of distance. Turned Ledna into a fucking cat.
You son of a bitch.
Well, Ken had to look at it and do nothing. Destroyed majority of the garden that was blooming since Norn. What else? Oh yeah, fucked with not Omnis, Jack trying to play tried to play Jack alive bit by bit, but couldn't manage. And then Omnius, before he tried to fuck with Omnius said, you know what? Self-destruct mode. Let's fucking go. And with big smug piece of a shit as Red Hand is, he basically peaced out and left to your own devices. And Omnius detonated, leaving nothing behind but some beasts that were just scattering all across the ocean in all 4 ways. Not a smidgen of original 404 or Omnius or HKS-14 left on the ship. So, but you decided to recoup and go towards the island inland. Managed to meet some sort of group of mercenaries and some people that seem not interested, but like adept in arcane arts that kind of forcefully stopped the boat. With some simple quick conversation, in a case of a passcode, you were let go. And nothing really happened besides you basically met the crossroads where to your left and to your right there was a jungle, lush and beautiful. In front of it there was just ashy, dying, smoldering trees and just the mountainous area that houses a volcano. But you decided just continued on to greenshade. And before finally making your way to greenshade, you met 2 large ships. I would say double your size overall. A lot taller, a bit longer and wider. A shit more cannons that you have, guys. And they bared not a banner, but the sails that were in full black with this red swan in the middle as an emblem. But they didn't interact with you, they just kind of swam by you in between, and just kind of ignored you. And last we left off, you actually made it to Greenshade. As you're approaching the port and you saw a lot of smaller ships, a lot of similar ships that you have, quite a few bigger ships, and one massive. So, the session ended with Lena exclaiming that this is it, this is Greenshade. So, let's start with Lector from all of this. Because Lector, you are at a bottom lower deck by the front of the tip of the boat. You heard Lana exclaim those words, and you just see a lot of, like, you don't see anybody on the lower deck, you just you hear footsteps above you. What would you like to do?
Well, mostly keeping in mind what I've been tasked to do, I'll for now head up. Specifically, yeah, looking around the current situation about what I've heard.
So, with that being said and done, as you're slowly approaching the I guess the port, half sailing it so you don't just ram into it and cause some unwanted damage, Jack would be the first to notice you just basically emerging from below decks and just asking, where have you been? Also, when Jack notifies Lecter, you can all turn around and see if one's willing.
I'll be keeping in front, keeping a lookout, if you will.
Well, it's complicated. Let's just say I'm back from a small discussion with the Platinum Seas. Nothing major. Let's just continue where we left off. Where we left off for now.
So you finally decide to show up.
Okay, let me just
Really?
Did I miss anything?
A lot, actually.
Okay,
And
then.
we almost got completely annihilated up on sea.
Okay, just the
Just
ambient
gives
spot.
him that straight up stare.
You just hear something crackle below deck, and you just hear a dwarf yell out, "Yeah, you missed a bit. A bit."
Indeed, a bit. Now, we arrive at our destination. Now, where do we go? Boss?
As far as I've heard, we had someone who wanted to get to greenshade. And also, following new protocol, I have something to do there as well.
So Lena just kind of saying, I kind of want just to see what's in this place as she kind of overlooks this. Yeah, I need to describe this lecture. This is basically a jungle that is slowly getting cut down as far as the eye can see, and just you see these paths of mud and camps set up all over, and construction work for actual buildings slowly beginning. You see some groundwork for it.
What's the
Like
cat's name again?
What? Lena.
Lana, okay. I wasn't sure if it was Sana, Zana,
Like,
Lana, you know. So.
like Booty Bay?
No. More
Or-
like long, like, there's a port that is mostly active, but then you see just this, like, yeah, you could say the front of it is like the Booty Bay, basically like this pirate Danish port, where you see quite a bit of shady characters and just everybody mind their own business. Nobody really, not a high standard of order from just looking at it, but beyond that you just see like works of expansion. Like, they're not just gonna stop with the port, and the port itself is medium-ish. Probably could hold, if like beach, like 40 ships of your size. It's large, but it's not like.
Rob
Okay.
would look at Lana and Ken if they're together. You're together, right? Near proximity, right?
I would assume so.
Okay. Now, if you want to go explore, I'll suggest you take somebody with you. Being alone here, I don't think is a good idea.
I look at Rog. No, you're going with them.
So, with that being said and done, you just see Plucky kind of stepping back away from the front of the ship, and you just see this large crustacean just appear. Plucky, you're now a large crab. Like,
And it's a giant crab!
Is that
Look at it again.
when I say a giant crab, I'm thinking
Crab day.
no, like 4 foot wide, about 2 foot tall. Your how do I say this? Pincers can reach up to 10 feet. Your legs are enormous.
Ever see a
Basically, it could
coconut
easily
crab?
kill a dog.
Yes, it can literally snap a dog in half.
Yeah, the coconut crabs.
just
Oh my
looking at
god.
it. Is that you, Plucky?
Snap, snap.
Who's Plucky?
I'll pretend that's he is.
I'll be.
Because if not, I would have cooked you up right there and then. Anyways, right. Plucky's a little, what's his name? It sounds like some kind of treat snack with a the weird thing inside. A kinder, right? So it's basically an elf gnome. Not very pretty. Just yeah. So there's that now on our ship.
An elf gnome?
Elf gnome. I don't give a.
It's not an elf.
Well, it has pointy ears. It's small.
It has something really pointy at the moment. You rather not touch it. You know.
I'm also
So,
curious.
with that being said,
I'm keeping my distance from that thing.
so you are just basically slowly approaching the port, and just a bunch of fishing ships are just leaving, and just eventually, like you can dock, but it's a bit crowded. Well, it's not crowded. It's basically surrounded by village, like not village, but like fishing boats that maybe are fit for 1 or 2 people, not like a 404 rock. Like tiny people.
A single of us? Wow.
Yeah. Not because of the weight, but by the way it's built, it does not look like it holds a lot of weight.
Badly designed ship then. Anyway, out of curiosity, because I believe in character I still don't notice, right? That 404 is gone.
No, but you got the intel.
Just kind of. Still gonna have a slight look around to see if I find him anywhere.
You want to roll perception check to just look around, see?
I can.
Just give up one soda over the boat to see, like, is he somewhere else?
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna see if I. If
21?
I buzzing.
Oh shit. There's a small part below the lower deck, like a small single, maybe 2 to 3 feet of a spot that you just step your foot in and you just hear this buzzing sensation under it.
Can I somehow like reach in there without messing up the ship?
Specifically, what you would hear is you would hear a slight buzzing sensation as you got close, and as soon as you stepped, the buzzing would stop.
So
Let's be realistic here.
it's basically in the middle of the ship, like below deck.
Well, that sounds to me like there's at least some trace of him left. Good enough for now.
Oh boy. So, with that being said and done, as soon as you, like, the first notion of you reaching, like, the makeshift wood boards of the port, you just see Cass jump out of it. Huh. Let's see if that competition is still going, as he kind of just goes on his own.
Who's going with him? Go on.
He seems to be doing pretty well by himself.
Honestly, I want to know what this is about.
So,
Yeah, he's already.
Anyone else accompanying?
The crab has already scuttled off the boat and is like just scuttling his way down the docks. And if anybody comes and gets too close to him, he just scuttles off the docks into the water.
you would see, as soon as you reach, like, the shore, you see, like, 2 grown-ass men just looking at you, and then one of them is slow, like, handing the other one, like, a stick, like a sharpened stick, like, and slowly approach.
Oh! No! Please don't touch the crab, he's with us.
That crab's not a crab. He's just a cursed idiot.
It looks like a crab. It is a crab. Let's open up and see it.
Batting at the stick with its claws, like, come at me, bro. Come at me.
Hi! Roll me an intimidation check.
Well, roll over. I lead into electric sec.
I would say roll up +2. D20 +2.
I I jump onto the dock if I can reach it.
It's like this, like, that would be a good time for a dispel magic.
Does that work?
It seems to have in recent and past stuff.
How far is he from the ship?
From the
So-
shore, basically, you're maybe 60. Like the ship is like 60 feet away from the actual,
Oh,
the beach. Majority of it is literally the planks that were built as a port. So basically, 404 just got not 404. Plucky just literally yeeted himself off the ship and just kind of made his way to shore. And you can see
Wait.
in front of his ship, like basically having this basically a 1v2 versus the fucking 2 people with sticks.
oh, for fuck's
Well,
sake!
time to go over there and dispel him. Fucking fine.
Are you gonna
I
I
fight?
like that idea.
No, that's why I said Lecter.
Are you gonna fight
I
them,
hope for
Plucky?
you that I don't waste this.
No, I'm walking up behind him and dispelling.
No, I'm asking Plucky because he's like, come at me, bro. That they're coming
Come at me, bro.
Oh no.
So, are you trying to
I-
just are you trying to injure them, or you're trying to just destroy their fucking?
He's just trying to snap the sticks.
Roll me.
Sticking it to him.
Let's see.
An actual crab would just run away, but this crab's gonna be like, I'm just gonna break your sticks. Get out of here.
Roll me a strength check with a +3.
You just got here and already we're causing trouble.
I mean, it's kind of the theme of the party. Yeah, like the sticks are tough, but they're not tough as the fucking pincers, because they're kind of approaching you, and you just fucking grab like, because they're like holding them with 2 hands. You basically grab between the hands like the stick, and just kind of, and just crack and leave like a bunch of splinters behind.
They're probably thinking, oh no.
No, one of them.
This is the part when you run away before the crab comes and gets you.
One of the people in his 30s looks messy, missing one eye. Just kind of looks at you. Yeah, fuck that. He kind of just drops the sticks and kind of just power walks away into the forest.
Wise decision, old man.
He's 30. He's not old.
He's
Anyway.
young. He's
So-
very young.
Yeah. And the other is like kind of looks at you.
Well, I just can't call you man.
Come here, man. I'll slap you at the shit out of you, man. But yeah, the other just kind of gives like a staring contest with you.
Oh yeah,
I'm
the
just,
dog
I'm
dead
just
or not?
snapping both of my claws and blowing bubbles at him. Like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Hello.
Imagine like a crabby.
It kind of blows some air
Oh.
real quickly and just kind of goes. Hello.
Yeah? What?
It kind of blows some air from his nose and he just kind of drops the sticks like fuck it. He kind of leaves.
So, are we near the beach now? 'Cause dock?
Well, technically you are by the beach. It's like from the ship, 60 feet, you're on the beach.
Okay, so we can walk off now.
Well, nobody stopped you from before. You kind of just parked in. Nobody.
Yeah, I thought there was that kind of
No. What happened? You were all making your way towards like the port to basically
Yeah, he
exit.
jumped in the water.
Yeah, and
while
he
people
just
were
go
fishing.
and he went to the shore. Just said fuck y'all and just kind of left on his own. And then he had this confrontation with those 2 people.
Meanwhile, the ship's just okay.
Jack, Zan, and the elves are left behind with Kilroy if he wants to be there.
Kilroy didn't go off on his own?
Not yet.
I'm fucking jump up the ship. I don't want none of this shit. Just
So yeah,
I'm
And-
sticking close to Brock for now.
and you just basically like you are by the beach and
I call for the armored ward down by my side as I walk on the beach.
I mean, you just fucking, you all see this fucking incredible speed of the Warhawk just jumping from the ship, and the leap impacts the front to the point it kind of tilts a bit forward. And with the end of his jump, he basically is 45 feet from the boat by the shore, 15 feet. He is incredibly fucking fast.
Finally walking on land.
So.
Now, I look at Lecter if I see him.
Yep, I'm starting
Where are we
close enough
going
now.
now?
On one side, we can follow Lena. On
So
the
Lena-
other side, we can follow Cat.
Lena is with you, same as Gavel. They're not like going anywhere.
Okay.
They're kind of observing the area, seeing what's good.
Gavel, Lena, Kaz, or we follow my path.
Kaz is kind of fucked off. Literally fucked off. Like, went away.
I could try to get him back. Locate creature.
Eventually.
Oh boy. And I'm guessing Plucky's literally a mud crab. Just snippeting and like, yes.
My beach.
My beach, bitch.
Come here, my beaches.
I just imagine that fucking mud crab from Skyrim, but with a fucking knife. I don't know why it's a knife, but it's like,
Because
you can get him a knife.
Oh, yeah,
I do remember a giant mud crab corpse in Skyrim. It's like a
Time to
small place where you
take
find
care of
yeah.
power.
You're in the port. You get some very eyes from just the main populace by the port, which mostly either unloading the catches of fish or just preparing to set sail for fishing. With occasional,
give me the stink eye. I'm gonna glare at them back.
nobody's giving you a stink eye. They're more like, what the fuck is this? And they kind of and they kind of go back to their own work. Nobody's staring you down.
Okay. I'm not in a good mood.
Well, we gotta get into town. Apparently there's an inn or tavern here that we are supposed to visit.
Any idea where it might be?
Well, further inland, most likely. I mean, as far as I understand, we have some people who've been here before, looking at Lena.
Oh, I wasn't here. I just heard rumors and decided to go here. I don't know what this is. Honestly, I don't know if I should be impressed or disappointed.
In here.
I think that impression is up to the people you meet here.
Time for me to clear out the dead flowers and just add some oranges in the plot. Try and get some orange trees.
You don't have any oranges.
We still have the barrel.
Yeah, we kept some.
We only sold 2 barrels.
Oh yes, fuck. It's been a while. It's been a while. Okay,
Deeds don't go bad.
well, you're like, yes, orange, and you kind of just place the orange in there and like, yes, grow.
Cover it.
Yeah,
There
It shall work.
there you go. You'll be the mightiest orange tree ever to be alive. Okay.
Good
So,
orange tree here.
with that being said and done, everybody's kind of without a purpose at the moment. Kind of just.
Gotta progress somehow. Just start marching off in the direction that looks like. Is there any place that like definitely has established buildings already?
Roll me perception check.
They are that rare? Oh god.
Well, it's the first sight you see. What do you
Six.
expect?
Oh boy. I mean, what you basically see is half-constructed buildings that don't even have walls, it's just groundwork in the distance, and it's just like it looks like it just fucking started, like just a week or so ago, and you don't really like the buildings at the port are basically twig and just wood and like really basic. The most sturdiest thing that you see is basically the what's it called? The fucking port wood, like the one that you walked on to shore from the ship. That's the most sturdiest thing that is around.
It doesn't look like this place has been here for very long, if you ask me.
Indeed.
So, and just in front of you, just see a bunch of like paths of just like dirt that have walked in like 2 or 3 people, like 2 or 3 people wide walk there. It's like leading up.
Personally, being at a loss, I'm not even sure what I should do.
Actually,
Guess
I
ask
really
for
have no
directions.
idea. Yeah.
You do
I
realize
got the
I've
name
been-
where we gotta go if you want to follow my path. Otherwise, I guess
sure,
we're following
I'm
someone else.
following Lecter right now.
Hmm?
Yeah, following Lecter. He's as
Pretty
lost as I am, I'm sure.
I have an idea
Pretty
where I want to go, but I have no idea where to go.
What's
Me
the
neither.
new?
I
Oh.
don't even know.
All right. What's the name of the place we're supposed to
Two
go?
Eyes Crow.
The what?
2 Eyes Crow.
Is a crow supposed to have any more eyes?
I don't know.
Do eyes crow?
2. Just like the number.
2 eyes crow.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
know
apparently
what
a
kind of
tavern
weird
and
crows
we-
they have here, but
I turn and point to the nearest older German. Say, hey, you there!
He kind of, you can see this old man just kind of fixing on it and like, oh, then kind of.
Got any idea where 2 eyes crow is?
Who's asking?
Some representatives of what? The Platinum Seas? We have urgent business there.
Ken, please.
You kind of see the man just kind of turn backwards for a minute, like he's looking for something, and then kind of you see this patting motion, and you see this small kid just kind of stand up and start to run towards the forest. He kind of looks back and kind of, yeah, I know of it.
Ken, you just fucked up.
May have a problem there. Boom. Where is it?
Since you are the platinum folk, I would assume such persons with such a nice, fine and mighty ship. He kind of points with his like.
We don't have any gold, so answer us, old man.
You want to roll intimidation?
Oh fuck yeah! I'm not in the mood.
Oh
I'm
god.
It's probably made it. Probably just escalated it. There we go.
In a place full of bandits. What do you?
I did it because we were getting nowhere.
Oh yeah. Well, you just told everyone, "Hey, look what the Platinum Seas! Hey, we're full of money. Come rob us." So
Terror in your voice is amazing.
cool. All right.
Roll me.
Just roll the intimidation.
And it's a natural one. Oh shit.
Oh, that's pretty good, actually.
Got raised to 7 recently. I wonder why.
He kind of leans back in fear for a second. Okay, fine. Shut up. What's got on you anyway? Just go. He kind of points like you see a bunch of paths like made of dirt just going into the forest, and he kind of just points in the second left one. Like there's 5 paths. The middle one is the most walked, and there's the second path to your left. He kind
By
of
the way, Lum is just a namesake. We're all mercenaries here.
Last I heard, mercenaries work for gold, not for favors.
And what do you think we're doing? Now shut your yap. I just keep going. The direction.
Okay.
Yep.
Well,
Oh
I guess
boy.
we have a direction now.
And I whisper to the rest of the group, mind your pockets.
Clack, 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 clack.
wait, is Plucky going with?
Oh wait, we got a hound and a killer crab. I think we're good.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna roll a 6, you might be in really big trouble.
I don't know
I
why,
roll
but I
two?
kinda imagine.
Oh, yeah, that's a bit of a thing.
I haven't.
I've got a lector with me. I'll just hope it works out.
One sec. I don't know why, but I kinda just imagined how funny it would be if you could, like, use the giant crab as like a carrying case, like open up the shell and just put stuff in there. I
mean,
know
we could
there's a
probably
body inside it.
put like a
Could you imagine that?
chest
Like,
on top of it, and it'll carry.
No,
it
the
that
body
way.
itself would be a chest. That would be so damn funny. Like opening up the shell.
imagine
Well,
that a mechanized crab familiar with that feature.
Oh, dude.
Duly
yeah,
noted.
Can we have something to do later?
Man, yes. Yep. We'll make a couple mechanical war horses too.
While we're at it, Transformers. Anyway, so I guess we have a path now to follow. And even though Rog just intimidated the shit out of that person, I will politely nod. Thanks for the information. Have a nice day.
He kind of just looks all of you over and just kind of, whatever. And kind of begins to fix his fishing net.
Whatever tactic works.
Oh, God. So, making your way through the path. It's
Can we keep an eye on our surroundings while we're walking down the path?
I was about to say, everybody roll me perception.
I also tell my pooch to.
Oh, did I? Yeah, mine level
22.
Lector, I would like you to roll me an Arcana check.
Wow.
Because you rolled really high.
21 on perception.
Rog as well.
17.
Natural 20.
Oh, fuck.
I got a 17.
I guess I will have to roll because I'm on
I
the
roll
ship.
Arcana? you said?
No, you can't because you're in the boat. You're kind of just chilling.
Wait,
But
what am I
let's
doing?
just
Wait a
let's-
second. Rog, you're not in the boat. That was about Kira.
Yeah, Kilroy. Yeah.
am
Unless
I doing?
Kilroy, you wanna just look around,
What am I
just
rolling?
roll a casual perception. You roll me
well,
Arcana, Rog. Roll me Arcana. Damn, like 29 is like a ooh. Dude.
Literally the highest I could have gotten.
Yeah, I was just one perception from Kilroy as his. Ooh, that's a not. Yeah, it's a 20. Okay, so
Dirty 20.
Kilroy, you see having the group having a conversation with, just having a conversation with the fisherman by the beach, and then after a few moments, they kind of proceed to go into a path that the fisherman showed, and you just see one by one as they kind of go for maybe 80-90 feet from the boat, like not from the boat but like from the shore. You just see one of them just one by one just kind of vanishing out of like into nothing, just like choo. So about 80-90 feet, depending whose goes first, but Lector, you would see same with Rock, you would see this shimmering invisible wall like a shroud that has this like how to say this, like it has some sort of essence of heat behind it. Like it's, you know how in summer you can look at through the window and it has that heat shimmers from the ground. It basically has that. So as you cross through the barrier, if anybody's willing.
I'm taking my pike out and poke it in to see if it's not a trap, and if
Okay.
I pull it back and there's nothing.
Oh,
I'm
there's no
already at-
shroud. There's like literally like a bubbling aura that is shimmering, and just kind of it's going like the path continues into it.
Okay.
There's no
So
like
when I put my pike in, that thing happened.
the pike just kind of vanishes halfway through it. Like it's like you just dunked it into water and you just don't see the other side of it disappear anymore.
I pull back and stand ready with an action as I snap my finger to have the dog get attention too.
Okay. Yeah, so the spear is fine. It's like it's the same. Like nothing is different about it.
Put two
Okay.
fingers up.
Okay, Elector, with your high arcana check, you know this is some high level of illusion and magic, masking something beyond this point.
Seems like they try to hide whatever they're doing.
It is basically a veil that is hiding something beyond, and like from the path, all you see is like you don't see people, but you see just makeshift, not makeshift, like makeshift huts, and like a few buildings that are just kind of slowly preparing to build, but no animals, no like items, buildings, foliage. The path, you can see people, animals. No.
Trying to hide something. Gonna be interested what we'll find on the other side. I'll try to walk through.
Okay. Walking through the veil. The other side reveals just a fully cut down forest. And just a large tent camp to your left that probably numbers in the hundreds. And to your right and middle you see a few dozen of well-made buildings that have 3 to 4 stories tall that are still getting built and like refined, like putting on a proper roof, adding some detail, making the walls with a specific coat of paint. You see, just from the first view, you would assume that there are probably hundreds if not thousands of people here, just by the amount of just camps and just random people walking. What also you would see is, how do I say this? Like a mountainous area that continues onward for like maybe like it's a plateau that is almost precisely even, and then maybe 600, 800 feet away, there's like a upscale mountainous area that you can go up in this steep pathway that leads somewhere else into more forest.
Did anyone immediately follow me?
I was
Walking
first.
through. Yeah, but you kind of just stood there, and I actually walked through directly.
Yeah, kind of just.
Oh, you didn't. Well, I walked in, didn't I?
Well, then you
How
would
could I
also.
know?
Well, then you also
Well,
know.
now you're in. So.
Yeah,
I literally said I went in first. Did I cut off?
probably.
Probably. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Besides that, but yeah, one by one
Yeah,
you pass
sure.
through, and you just see.
Suppose we're all passing through then.
So, the first comment that, if nobody says, is Lena, that is basically a shout whistle followed by, well, that's a bit more impressive.
Yeah.
So where to, Lecter? If you don't know where we're going.
I'm gonna guess we'll find a tavern in among the buildings that are already well made.
I look at Ken after he says that, and no mentioning anymore who we are. Understood.
All right.
If everything goes really bad, we can still rely on some higher tiers. I recently acquired authority for some more powerful spells, and in case something happens, I can create a bigger illusion if necessary. You remember the ship? If we need another second identity, that's gonna be a lot easier now.
Understood.
So,
But there's a bad feeling about leaving Kilroy
But
on
yeah.
the ship.
I mean, Kira, you're just kind of chilling with Zan, who's still occasionally swears as he's trying to walk, but you just occasionally, you just hear occasional crack in the bones. Like, not like breaking crack, but more of a, I haven't walked in so long, let me just walk out. It's like you just hear the back crack, like, But yeah, the ship is kind of, like, Jack is kind of looking overboard, just like into the sea, into, well, more of a sea stream. Just overlooking the surroundings, seeing the passerbys on their ships just kind of making their way in and out. Fishing with all
Time to
kinds
go
of...
for meditation.
Okay. So, with that being said and done, yeah. Roll me investigation if you want to find out, where the, because like here's the thing, the path leads like directly, but it eventually just splinters in all kinds of places, left and right.
Everyone or anybody who wants to?
Anybody, well, I mean technically everybody, because everybody's looking for it, unless you're looking for something else.
Investigation or perception?
Investigation.
Nope. I don't do shit.
23.
Taking in the scenery with Lena.
Oh boy.
Just taking it all in.
Where you can actually, like, satisfyingly taking that scenery is up for debate, but you do you, I guess.
Give me a second. Let me find the music, because I feel like that will work immensely. Give me a second. Is it? Give me a second. Okay, it might be working. So it takes only a few minutes just walking the path, and you can see that this does not house only bandits. You know, like you see some shady characters, but you also see more soldiery characters, more merchant types. You see children, you see the elderly minding their own business, usually by the camps to the left. Just everybody's living their life. But yeah, Elector having good idea of, like, probably the tavern is gonna be one of the more refined buildings, at least a bigger building. It's not gonna be in a camp, like in a tent. So you start looking through this, like a really neatly constructed street in this like middle center portion of this lower, not lower, but like this equal footing, and you do find this odd creature on you okay, I need to focus up because this is kind of weird. You find one of the longer houses, similarly that you would assume is the ale house, and the sounds are, you know, it sounds like it would be somewhere you would socialize and have a drink, maybe a brawl and a half. But you find the door to it, and you just see this double wide door that is fully open, and there's a small roof above it, and on that roof you just see this raven taxidermy. I think that's the thing, like basically I think it's a taxidermy, yeah, stuffed raven with two eyes in its beak that is wide open. And at the edge of the beak there's a small plaque that says two-eyed raven.
So only Lecter sees that, or?
Well, technically he spots the first, because he's basically going through, like, But
Definitely an unusual name, but whatever they want to do.
so give me a second. Let me just quickly stop the music, because I'm guessing everybody's gonna enter, right? Oh
Well, at
shit.
least it-
Yep.
Oh yeah, the crab is following.
Have
Okay.
two eyes in its mouth.
Let me check if it's correct. Also, thank you for the follow.
Oh,
Uh,
I'm gonna shimmy first and open the door. Hold the door open for everybody.
the door is open wide.
Is it already open?
Yes, but it's
All right.
it's so dark inside. It looks like it's just leads into darkness. But as you're basically making your way through the doorway, you just start to hear the full blast of just music, really loud conversation, followed by quite a few fists. With every few seconds, you hear an occasional cheer for something incomprehensible. What you basically see is a 3-story inn that basically has a small ladder to the side. It has no fucking windows. Like, this place has no windows, just a door. And you just see the small ladder to the side, and it just filled to the brim with tables, chairs that are basically makeshift as fuck. And you just see a bunch of drunks. Like, you would need to like go one by one to just identify what the fuck they actually are, because they like majority of them are literally dead drunk, and some people who are conscious, they so smashed because they usually they're so smashed that when they try to say something and finish their sentence, their head just literally ends up on the table full force.
I bet people get so many forehead splinters around here.
Lecter.
Yeah.
Organs.
Oh god, fuck off.
Oh no.
Sorry. No. Well, this certainly seems like a lively place. So, who are we looking for exactly?
Not one person in particular. We just need to order something. Is there like
I'm
a
looking
designated
for a free
bar
table
area?
or a table that's full of
Well,
people that are knocked out.
Wide building in the middle. You cross. You see a bunch of tables. You probably look up and you see railings for 2 more floors. So you assume 3. To your right, there is a small ladder. Not ladder, but like what's it called? Oh, staircase. Yeah, small staircase that's leading up and down, and there's just the only staircase. To your left, you see this dwarf with just a bald dwarf, long reddish grayish beard, and just quite a lot of not servants of arcane, but more like animated bottles just kind of twirling around, and occasionally just pouring a random glass that some drunkard who's still able to speak or at least mimic the notion of wanting a drink gets poured in, and then the individual chugs the drink. The dwarf itself looks incredibly sober. Like, we're talking something like it's that kind of sober that makes you like you get this eerie feeling of like something is wrong about him.
Oh, you look at that. A sober dwarf. Not something you see.
Hard to come by, apparently.
Yeah.
So,
What do we do? Do we need a table or something?
whether we need a table is up for you to decide. If you want a drink, feel free to get one.
Not in a drinking mood today, so no.
Perfectly fine.
Oh yeah,
In
dude.
that case, I guess I'll just order something.
Dude, you fucking oh, dude, yeah.
Can Plucky tell roughly how close it is to becoming another hour before he goes inside?
Wait, what did you say?
Does Plucky have any idea about how long it's been and if he's getting close to it being another hour?
No, it's been only like good 10-15 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, maybe 20. But yeah, you see this inn fully with drunkards, at least on the first floor. and you just like, you know. So you gonna order a drink, Rog, or anybody?
Drinking mood, I said.
Well, buck ass broke unless anybody's gonna start opening a tab.
You just hear a distinct shouting as soon as you mention tab. No tabs here.
Who said that?
The dwarf in the bar tender, like in the barkeep technically behind the bar. As you can see now, he's eyeing all of you.
I guess you have experience with people who weren't paying said tabs.
Yeah, the surrounding clients are not exactly,
Trustworthy.
I would say, fair.
Works either or.
Oh, for now, we just want to order a single drink. Nothing much.
So what would you like to order? Kind of
I'll
looking
get a
at you.
bit closer to him, like
Like,
trying to make sure not too many people are watching.
you can. There's a few like I would say there's like 2 or 3 chairs that like kind of like close to like the bar that unoccupied, and the surrounding bars is basically with half asleep or barely conscious people just drunk out of their mind.
I make sure to shoot a gate glare at anybody who's trying to eavesdrop. If I can see it.
So, as you're approaching the bar, all of you just hear an audible crackle, like something hit extremely hard into the ground above you, and you just hear this distant.
Damn drunkards.
Oh no, that's not a drunkard. That's Chest.
What?
If you feel like you want to test your strength and then be miserable after losing, go ask Chest for a competition.
We may do that. Like I said, for now we only have one specific goal, which is to acquire something small called your reddest brew.
You kinda the reddest brew, eh? I guess I have to check in the back. It's been a while. Could you mind checking me, helping me check out? Cause you're a bit. You kind of gives the measuring of like you're taller. So
Would prefer not going there alone. Would it be okay to take another colleague of mine?
choose one. The cellar is not exactly fit for a party. Literally and
Indeed.
figuratively.
Yeah. Rog, would you like accompanying me there?
As you wish, boss.
He kind of lifts the bar, like those bar tables that can flip over and open up. Has one of those, and he kind of opens it up, and then he kind of not shoes, but like takes away a carpet from the flooring where he was standing, and there's like a trap door. He opens that up, and you see this.
Can I just one thing before?
Mm-hmm.
Please? If I see my warhound from outside, I point to my eye, and then twirl my finger like keep a lookout.
You kind of like you see the dwarf just kind of chuckle. Don't worry, you're always being watched by someone. Isn't that true? As he kind of opens up the hatch, and you see this stone staircase that is leading just downwards into the unknown darkness. Because there's barely any lights from the bar, because there's no windows, and there's even less light in the fucking cellar. But he's just making there like there's no like he knows every single step by heart. So, I need the marching order. from Lecter and Rock. Which one of you are gonna follow first?
I would go first,
Okay.
unless you want to go first.
I'm behind.
Okay. So yeah, Ken and Plucky. Oh yeah, and also Lena
And Lena.
and Gavel. You kind of just see the dwarf just kind of you know those fucking movies or comedies where a barman just kind of goes down the stairs and is behind the bar and just disappears. You just kind of see the dwarf, Lecter, and then Drog, 8 foot tall orc just kind of vanish below, and then you just hear as the trapdoor closes behind Rog as soon as you basically peek your head below. So
we're all up here gonna go find a booth that's near around the location that they went down, just in case.
a booth?
Or booth, some place to
Oh, chill.
chill, just in case something happens down there and we need to go.
The first floor is entirely full of people. The tables are not only occupied but also slobbered in a mixture of alcohol, saliva, and blood. The only cleanish things are basically the barkeep itself. Like you see just like a small space where three chairs are kind of just like vacant. It's just kind of clear. So with that,
We're gonna head that way and just wait.
So while that's happening, you still hear the distant music from above as Letter and Rog making their way, and you just hear the dwarf just kind of chuckle for a bit. So tell me, Unit 14, does your friend is clever as he thinks?
Do you mean Rog or anyone else?
Rog. I guess his name Rog. Okay, Rog, noted. He kinda looks back at you, and it's pitch darkness, but each step you take, it just feels like it's the most firmest placement into the ground like you ever did. And he kind of just looks at you, and you don't even see in darkness, but you just feel this presence of somebody staring back at you. So, do you feel yourself stupid or insightful?
I don't have any reason to feel anything right now.
Let me ask you this then. Why would a person who can conjure up any drink possible by just his own imagination need a cellar for?
I know this is not an ordinary cellar, obviously.
Well, you're kind of correct, because this is not even a cellar.
Oh, I thought it was going to be
He claps his hands twice as you see you're in the middle of like a cavern of some sort, and you're basically walking on stairs that are basically vanishing like 3 steps behind you and reappearing like 3 steps in front of the dwarf. And where you're looking, you're basically looking into abyss. There's nothing.
Huh. Well, you're only half right. I was expecting to at least go through a cellar before arriving at some secret place.
I mean, your friend here wants protection, even though there's not much to be protected from. It's kind of foolish.
I just don't like to be left alone with people I don't know.
Alright.
I gotta do as the boss says, obviously.
So he kind of chuckles.
In your direction.
Bossman, can you tell your companion to stay still there for a moment?
I don't think I need to order him to do that.
Yeah, I'll stay.
As soon as you stay, there's like you stay and then you just feel froze up immediately. And you feel your conscience slowly begin to fade.
God damn it.
Yeah. And you kind of look back later and you see Rog just kind of stiffened up like he had some sort of motion to convey, but then just kind of froze mid of it.
Okay. Is this a safety requirement or a form of defense?
Of course, it's a safety requirement. Do you think? Do you think the High Inquisitor just lets anybody walk in on their business? Well, I'm not High Inquisitor. I might be one day, but I'm just an Inquisitor. And subject between you and me is between you and me. Since we're both have some we have some crossroads that we need to cross together. And I suppose the High Inquisitor already informed you in detail, right? I don't need to give you the speech all over again, right?
I know some of the enlightening details, and I do not wish for them to be repeated more than necessary. I just remember that I've been told to in some way act regarding the Red Hands.
So, whoever this Red Hands is, he's been causing quite a bit of trouble in Dor. Pillaged quite a few villages, puppeteered some mages, enthralled quite a few important families that are now, well, dead. Also, you could see him just lifting his right hand as you're still making your way somewhere. You don't know where, leaving just rock behind in darkness. There's a flicker of this emerald light, and there's this massive big tome appears in his right hand. And he killed 6 of my work associates, which I despise a lot when somebody pisses me off. And I would assume you also get pissed off when somebody kills someone you kind of care for, right?
I've been told there's an incident with one of my crew members, so I guess a form of aggression is adequate.
So, we've been tracking you quite a while. We saw you in your shifty little judgment in Zedric Outpost, which I don't know how you're still alive, but that's beyond my pay grade to wonder. But to the matter of hand, the person who's looking for something, or someone who's named Plucky. How I know this? Because he literally had a village of Denador. Its citizens, all 524 of them, massacred, and basically, how do I say this with most finesse? He masterfully decorated the open fields in those corpses in lettering that spelled out, "I want Plucky. I want him now." And ironically enough, I believe you are traveling with someone named that. So, what would like you...
Crab named that, yeah.
Fucking what?
Anyway, continue.
You just kind of like, as you're doing that, the staircase are kind of making their way slowly leftwards, like you're feeling like the moving is kind of more left and left. So the deal is pretty simple. Find out how to track him, like the one that is causing mayhem all around and causing quite a uproar, and then you notify me if you know any way to attract the individual, and then we come up for a plan from both sides, mine and yours, of how we should take him down.
Why would we even track him?
Apparently he wants Plucky.
We can bait him here.
Bait him? How? if you know a solution already, please do tell me, because that would be incredibly beneficial.
If he wants Plucky, he can certainly get him. With a decent enough description, I'm sure sending should be enough to notify him that we have him.
Huh. Oh. At my work, but usually we do the killing, not. If he kind of stands there for a moment, doesn't walk anymore, and just kind of shakes his head. Well, I mean, if he didn't kill over like, I don't know, 2,500 people already, we might have let him slide. But he kind of looks at you back, and you see one of his eyes, the left one. You can see something red emanating from it, and then you realize it's his blood, as there's a small trickle from his eye just going across. You see, there's things that you can do and live. He pissed off quite a powerful individuals, both to the Empire and to the seas. And I was told personally to bring proof of his dead body to High Inquisitor Nonius. And you met him, certainly. You would know that you probably wanna not fail the objective.
Of course, we don't want to fail. The only difficulty about that is starting to take part in a hunt without any lead.
Well, you got yourself the person he wants, ask him why he wants him, and figure out from there. As for now, he kind of walks back, and you see the staircase are now slowly leading downwards. Well, they were still going down, but they're now even more steeper. And you come across another pair of stairs. They're like opposite side. They're going somewhere else. And you see Rock still frozen there, just without any motion. And then he kind of claps, and Rock, you just see to your left, the dwarf is kind of making its way downwards the stairs, followed by Lector, and just says, "Well, come on. You don't want to be left in the void, would you? Would you?"
He's not here right now, so I'm just going to assume that he is.
Okay. Oh, he wants to stay in the void. Okay.
He doesn't.
Yeah, I know. That would be funny. The answer might shock you. So, with that being said and done, it takes only a few minutes of just traversing this path, and you just see the ceiling once again, and you just see nothing but darkness except for a nice long square of the hatch that leads upwards. And he opens it, and you can see Ken Plucky or Crab Plucky, Gable, and Lena, that they're coming back from the cellar, but there's no drink or any beverage in their hands.
Okay. By the way, the person you were referring to, and I'm like making an exaggerated gesture in the direction of Crab Plucky. I think this is the person you're looking for.
Mind if he walks with me down the cellar for closer examination?
I mean, we can relatively
Alone?
easily. I'm looking at Plucky.
Is the cellar door open?
What?
Is the cellar door currently open?
It's halfway opened.
Grab scuttle right down the door.
Oh boy.
Now,
So you just What happens is you just see the crab skull into the basement or the cellar, and Omnis or no, Omnis Plucky from your perspective, just go a good maybe 10 to 15 feet down the cellar, and then you suddenly turn back to like actually Kender version of Plucky. But when you look back to see the surface, all you can see is the cellar doors shutting close and the dwarf's what remains of the life from the tavern vanishes and
Welcome back.
is replaced with a glowing red eye that is just bleeding all over the chest of the dwarf. Well, you and I have a talk. Oh yes, we will. So Plucky.
Lucky.
Oh boy. So we're gonna just leave them for a bit, cause Rock, you basically stood there for a while and then came back to your senses as they were making out of the cellar. And you basically made back to the surface, but now Plucky the crab went in and now he's with the dwarf. So I'm gonna wait on Plucky for a moment, so Lecter, Rog, and Ken. Would you like to do?
What happened?
He put you out. Apparently, it was confidential enough that you weren't allowed to listen in.
Oh, is that what it was? Starting to get annoyed that I always get knocked out before something happens.
As you say that, you just hear another crash above you, to the point that you just see a like you know that when somebody like smashes a pillow really hard, there's a bunch of like dust. You just see the ceiling's dust just kind of come off and just litter the flooring and just mixing with the table contents. You just hear a
This feels like a really bad idea, but I'm gonna go check it out.
okay.
For some reason, I have a feeling that I'm needed up there.
I mean, all of you here, not only.
I feel a pull. I don't know where. I don't know why. I don't know who. But there's a pull.
Give me a second. Let me just. You know what? Let me just replay this.
Looks at DM.
Oh, dude. Okay, so I need to like ask who is going where, cause Rog is curious by the noise. Anybody else?
Well, no reason not to go there.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Lena. I'm gonna say, what's Lena doing?
Lana is just kind of looking at the balls and just saying, you know that cat, like a cat, like when a cat is entranced by an item, you know, there's like she's not fully interested, but she's like paying attention, just like.
And what is this item she is interested?
Basically these floating beverage bottles that occasionally refill a glass or something.
Oh.
Yeah, just like entranced because it's like alcohol. Like, can she like want to make an insight what she's thinking? Just.
Yeah. All right. Let's try. No, that's a charisma-based thing, isn't it? Oh no, actually, it's wisdom.
So yeah. Okay.
30-20.
Your better senses, despite your feelings, tell you that she's probably thinking about stealing one of them. And seeing how if it would be possible to get away. Like, which is the most expensive, and what's the possibility of her basically getting it and just like vanishing the fuck out? Yeah. But she's just kind of like eyes them, like eyes the bombs that occasionally go like a
Try
few...
and break her concentration. Just like
yeah.
tries say, you want to go upstairs to check out whatever the hell that is?
Sure, whatever. She kind of shakes her head, but then she kind of stops and kind of looks back at the ball like. She kind of follows you.
Oh, wait. We'll get you a nice Nice fancy bottle later.
She says nothing and just follows you. So second floor is you see the first thing you see is a lot more um, uh, well, yeah, tables, because it is just place where like just a place where god damn it, just a place where everybody's kind of chilling and there's no bar here. You do see quite a few, not glasses, but like bottles of liquid, same as below, but instead of just uh, around the bar, it's basically all around the room. And the company here is less drunk, but not sober, to say the least. They're kind of just calmly celebrating, minding their own business, talking, interacting, paying no mind to you. What also you see, basically the opposite side of where the staircase gets you, you see this theatrical stage, if you will. Something what you assume has a backstage, and you basically just see a half elf, you would assume, just performing with this nice little guitar and just like, you know, playing a song and trying to get a tip from the frontal people. And he uses that instrument quite to an extent, because you see just every once in a while just a silver clank on the platform as he kind of grabs mid-flight. So yeah.
So, what do we see up there?
That's the second floor.
Yeah. Is there anything on the second?
I told you just.
Okay, I wasn't sure. Now,
Okay.
Where's the thing going? Ooh!
As soon as you say that, you just hear another crash and just like, and you just see.
I say that? No, I didn't say that.
No. You as soon as you ask a question in your thoughts, like, where is it? You just hear a crashing, but now more impactful. Maybe because you're one floor closer to whatever that is, or maybe because it just hit very hard, and you see quite a few patrons just really fucking disgruntled, like, god damn it, I cannot wait until she leaves. Just like you can see some people who, like, you would assume suffering some sort of hangover or just really drunk and just not having a good time with him just smashing.
I'm gonna try and find the smashing.
There is another ladder, basically opposite side of where the, well, not a ladder, a staircase that is also as small, but is basically on the opposite side of this tavern. There's the only source of light in this place is literally the light that is like candles, torches. Like, there is no actual natural light in this place.
Which I am not bothered by.
Yeah, but
moving forward.
So,
objective.
Anybody else have anything they want to do?
Just like settling down somewhere for a while, just observing the entire situation.
Kind of music am I hearing?
So, just quick. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of slowly blanking out because I'm just like, I don't feel bad anymore, but I just like, I don't know, like, I'm just like I feel like I maybe catch the cold, but so you're gonna go upstairs. Electra's gonna just survey the second floor, right? And Ken is gonna do what exactly?
I asked you what kind of music is playing. if any.
There's no lyrics to it. It's just basically, well, technically it's like,
Is
it's
it
like,
country, K-pop?
no, it's more of a shanty, but just a single person with a, not a guitar, like original guitar,
A
but more of a,
lyre?
what the fuck is a
No.
lyre?
You know the things
Musical
that.
instrument.
Yeah, the big fancy thing with the strings.
Oh no no
Kind of
no!
like,
It is a guitar, but more of
or
a,
a smaller thing.
it's
A lute?
more of a
Banjo?
banjo. Yeah, that's the thing.
Nice.
So roll me perception check.
Ooh.
Ken, Lector, because they're both surveying the area. As for Rock making its way up to the first floor. Oh boy.
22.
21.
Woo! Okay,
Everybody's rolling high today.
you can see, Ken, because you're focused on the musician, right? You can see, either by your sense as an artificer or just knowing how an instrument would sound, it doesn't sound like it should. Like this either the person is some sort of caster, or the instrument itself might be magical because it doesn't sound the same. Like you would know how a banjo, like this, like you would see the, like how it looks, and you would assume how it sounds, and it sounds like nothing. Like it sounds like it's making too many notes from one pull of a string.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
As for Lector, with the crackle from above, you see quite a few people kind of raise their heads in like displeasement, looking around, and you see one of the people. Let me think. Oh shit, yeah. Lecter, you know this person as you just kind of look at him and he looks at you, and you see this, like, the biggest smiling grin on his face. It's you! He kind of extends his hands, and when he extends his hands, you just hear a sudden crackle of chains as both of his hands are chained to a certain length. But he's still like he looks a bit disappointed, then like still like raises his hands in like celebration. You would recognize this person as the architect that you met at Port Sarim the very first session. But now
What
looks
the hell is he doing?
now
Okay.
but he looks like he looked professional then. Now he looks like he's like worked in a sweatshop with the same clothes for like a week. Not to mention the fact that it's all like he looks not sweaty but like rough, if you will. Like just not in the best hygiene quality, also chained.
Who?
Just
A
to give
person we met before you came to the
yeah,
campaign.
to
So say session 1. I came in, it's like 7, right?
yeah. But basically, he was the person who's like, oh,
Oh, that person!
yeah, in the 12 hooks, when you remember, you were like, you had that argument with Draugr, and then you decided, you know what, let's go somewhere more nicely, and then you went there and you saw this person just with a bunch of notes of architecture and like sketches and drawings, and you basically asked for direction, and he kind of gave you like this makeshift answer. That's him.
I swear, if I meet that one before, I'm gonna sock him so hard he's gonna...
I still remember him. He's somewhere in the world, somewhere.
Somewhere out there.
Somewhere.
He'll be alive so I can kill him.
He's the BBG.
Secret evil guy.
He's just that one villain.
But yeah, he just kind of extends his hands. Oh, it's you! Hey! Hey! He kind of waves his hands, and then you just see this like large Goliath hand just kind of get him by like the side of the shirt, just kind of pull him down by the table. He kind of looks forward and then kind of looks back at you and kind of gives you this head nod like, come over here.
I'll move closer, but not like to the point that like I'm getting a bit closer.
Okay, how close would you get? Because technically this place is like 40 feet wide and maybe 40 foot wait, wide, 40 foot long, 80 foot, and you're maybe like 4 or 5 tables away when you actually notify him the first time.
Okay, close enough that we can have a conversation, far enough away that he can't punch me in the face if he tried to.
I mean, about a half a table and a half, like, you know, like they're not perfectly like placed. They're like a table and a half. And kind of turns. It's like, hey, how you been?
It's been a while, I guess. Not bad.
That's great. That's great. That's great. Found what you were looking for? It's been a while.
Among other things.
He kind of looks at his chain, so you see this crack. I had a bit of a, you can see a bit of a trouble. Please help.
Well, did he do
How did you get into this, and how could we possibly help?
Speak with the queen. That was not a part of the deal we arranged. I told you I was going somewhere. This place was it. I was promised a monopoly of just constructing an entire large city fit for a queen. And he kind of especially whispers, I didn't fucking know she was a fucking pirate queen. And then you just see the Goliath's head just kind of turn slightly to the left, like to him, and he's kind of like quickly just scoots closer to the table, like so yeah, yeah, the weather's nice, bit warm, but you know, humidity, it's all balances out. He kind of gives you this depth stare, like, fucking help me.
Honestly, it's
Sadly,
been quite a while since we've last met.
Well, you seem to be in good health.
Health is relative for a mechanical being.
Well, you're not torn apart, I guess, so that's good, right?
Indeed.
well, he's not now.
At least not now. Ooh.
For now, well,
So,
impossible task. Going to die soon if we run into this head first. Whatever.
speak with the queen. And he kind of like leans back at the Goliath, and he kind of taps the Goliath. So, when we're gonna go, back to work, I need to make sure that the stockpiles are right, and the Goliath just gonna burps loudly. You shut it. When we're done drinking, and you can go do your work. And he kind of just.
I'll leave him to his fate for now.
You just see the glaring eyes of the person, just like not in pain, but like more of a help, like the queen.
As far as I could, like I'm doing a slight nod, and as far as my expressionless face permits me, I'm going to try to using just my fate say I'll do anything once I can.
You know how have you ever seen Kevin Hart basically loudly whispering? Kevin Hart, like, why are you doing this to me? Yeah, basic. Yeah, pretty much like that. But yeah, yeah. So there's that revelation. Ken, anything you like to do just by the musician? Cause like he's just playing his tune, and there's no words. Just minding his own business and just paying attention to the ones who are throwing the coin.
Throwing the coin, not just enjoying it.
Okay.
If it's even enjoyable.
I mean, it's pretty fucking decent. Like
pretty freaking decent.
Yeah, it's like
Could you dance to it?
it's more of a this like chill and not ambience, but like a chill music to just like
can't dance if
instead
you're
of silence there it's better, but it's not dancing music.
Okay.
So yeah. So let you just
Just while we listen, just just be next. Keep an eye on Lena. She's getting into trouble.
I'm pretty sure she was doing fine before you arrived.
Okay, so with that being said and done, Rog, you make your way to upstairs, right? And the first thing you notice as you basically finish poking your head through the staircase and basically meeting your face with the third floor, it's absurdly fucking bright. But none of that light pierces the lower floor. As you see this large ring of stone and this like large yellow circle, and like if this is the center and 20 yards all around is just a large yellow circle, and in the middle of the circle there's just a chest. You also see quite a few Goliaths, half-orcs, orcs, a few dwarves, just decimated, cursing from the cells. Some of them are suffered quite a bit of a trauma, as you see some limbs, some bone is sticking out where it shouldn't be, you know?
Oh. I kind of look at the first one that's close by.
You just see a dwarf. Just see a dwarf that is like starting to get purplishly blue all over, and just like catching his breath. He kind of looks at you.
Question.
Uh huh.
A mimic or something else?
Worse, it's a chest.
Okay. Is it a cursed chest?
It's strong enough to you think it's a curse, but it's not a cursed chest. The rules are simple. If you beat the chest, you can ask the chest questions. That's the whole deal. Also, there is a payment of 50 gold pieces, and if you beat him, you get half of his winnings.
What is it, like barehanded or weapons allowed?
Barehanded. As you see, just like, there's no weapons, there's just like...
Okay. So, who's gotten at least relatively close, or at least stayed in the ring longer?
He kinda looks over. I think one dude did, but he's fucking dead. I try once my bones heal up, cause, I mean, I get a salary, right? And, like, a bunch of people just tried to get it, and the pot is growing. I don't know, it's been over a month that he gets, like, a few dozen people who are trying their luck over and over again.
Trying their luck for the go, not for the fight. Go on.
Oh no. If you win the fight, you get half of his gold that he hoarded in the chest. So, there's just this pristine chest, white wood with this brass metal layering, with no lock, but closed. And there's this like you know those like god rays from like video games where there's a ray comes down just like illuminates the object. It's basically like that, even though there's no fucking light source besides magical in this place.
Simply symbolic.
Symbolic. Like he...
breathing as I pull back my shoulders, letting every bone crack and pop on my back as I
we're gonna come back to that in a bit, okay? Okay.
Way to spoil my fun.
Oh, you prepare your speed before you get decimated, my dude.
Hey, I want at least one out.
Okay, so now for Kilroy. Kilroy, you're basically, with the help of the elves, mostly because there's literally nothing to do except for fish, and there's not a lot of fish on the shore. You're basically getting help to basically plant and, just spreading the oranges. You just hear Zan slowly climbing up from below deck and just yelling out, "Where the fuck are the oranges?" As he kind of leans over, like the opening hole into the main deck. Kind of looking at you, Killer.
There's bad news.
The fuck you mean bad news? Those oranges were fucking delicious. Dude.
How many oranges were in there?
A lot, like a whole keg, but Zan was basically eating them for like the past 2 days, like a day and a half. So he's like, yeah. You know when you have sunflower seeds, like a kilo of them, and then like they answer like, "There's nothing left. There's nothing left." So yeah.
Yeah, that's the dill pickle sunflower seeds for me.
So
yeah.
he kind of leans by like the railing, just kind of looks at you. Do you want to like just go raid like a merchant ship, see if they have oranges? Jack just kind of looks at Zan from like the wheel and just says, "No, no, we don't. This is not a pirating vessel, Zan, and you had a choice to just ditch us, but you didn't."
We're saying we're pirates here.
Zan just kind of looks at you and then kind of like gives like, yeah, you see, he's right. We're pirates, so pirates do what do. And the pirate boss is currently away on his special duties. We cannot leave without the captain or the boss.
Sigh.
That's true, but at the same time, it'll kill some time.
So he kind of
like a couple.
You can see him. He's kind of fine, but he's still like aching, and you see a lot of bruises. So he's kind of making his way up to railing, just kind of surmising the patches of where you planted the oranges. Are you gonna plant a tree in this small patch of dirt?
Kilroy's head right now. Yes.
Yes. Kilroy, what's
in that exact tone.
Fertilizer.
Are you afraid of blood?
No.
Can you get a knife?
I already have a dagger.
He kind of groans and then kind of leaves the railing, kind of approaches you by the orange plant that is just there. Do you mind? He kind of grabs your knife. He literally, as soon as I say, yeah, sure, you literally just see him gripping your right hand and literally just carving out like from like the front of your like the front like the beginning of your hand, the actual palm, to the right end of the middle finger, one clean swipe, and he kind of grips it and just kind of holds it over the buried soil of the orange. He kind of holds it there, and he just says, "Hold still for a moment, okay?" As the blood just kind of starts to leak. So, with that being said, I'm gonna just roll a d100 and see what happens there, because that might be okay. No, just.
He accidentally cast a black hole.
It's just an everyday thing for me. There's one way I'm getting hurt.
So, he starts to cast something in. Do you know deep speech?
Deep speech?
Yes.
No.
Or under common? No. Okay.
Just common.
Dude. So basically,
Interesting that he doesn't know that. You'd
I'll
think he'd know
try
that.
and decipher it.
you can
When
try to
he's-
decipher. You can decipher. Like, roll me an intelligence check. Let's see. Let's see if you can decipher it. Because this is a meme and a half.
22.
Oh shit. Oh boy. He casts an incantation, something referred to the ground and the water. And as he continues to cast this incantation for a minute, your blood begins to shine and starts to bubble into the ground, just kind of seeps. And then you just see this red sprout. You know, plants usually have a green sprout. You just see this red sprout that is just growing in front of your eyes. And you see just like a bunch of roots sprouting from it. So we're gonna come back to that in a bit. But for
Literal blood oranges.
now,
Hooray.
That's one way of them making.
with a special ingredient, wink.
Literally, eat one of those and you get draconic powers.
Oh gosh.
Or literally,
Again?
or literally have a blood plague. I don't know, maybe.
Kilroy, what the
Okay.
fuck's with you and dragons?
No, that was a joke. That was a joke. Calm down. God damn it, dude.
Just add some special sauce.
It's your
Please
dad's
keep
sauce.
your stories with Lena to a minimum, thank you.
Shut up. Shut
Just-
up.
Beware of the pale white oranges.
Fuck you.
Hey, you went there. Okay, so Plucky, you're basically getting the seal closes behind you, and anything you like to say to the dwarf as he's kind of slowly approaching you.
I'm seeing this sort of bloody eye thing on his
Yes.
chest still.
Yes.
Well, technically you see a bloody eye like in his left eye socket, and you see what you assume is a trail of blood that is just illuminating, and it's basically reaching his chest and just like a river of blood just trickling down from up to down.
Well, that really doesn't look like pleasant, whatever you got going on. Are you okay?
Oh no, I'm really fine. But the question is, are you gonna be fine after I'm done with you? He just fucking shoves you. And you just suddenly feel the grip of the sturdy, how to say this? A sturdy stone staircase just disappears, and you suddenly feel a motion of free fall. So,
Free fall?
yeah, like you know that moment where you just get such a momentum while falling that you just hear the.
That's an
air.
easy one for
Air.
Plucky to fix, but we'll see where this goes for now.
Oh, you're just okay. So I wanted to ask if you're gonna do anything about it. So nothing. Gotcha. So a good half a minute of free falling happens until suddenly just plummet into the ground. Rough, marble-ish ground, but you don't feel any pain except for like a small like blunt forceps. You know, like somebody just it. If it was real, you probably suffered quite a painful death, but in reality, you just feel like you just got like chucked like from half a foot to the face first to the ground. So, with that being said and done, as you stand up, because I assume you do, because do tell me what you would do, because that kind of matters.
Oh, he's going to stand up and he's going to look around and try to see if he can see anything around him besides this dwarf.
So, as you're looking around and just giving a 360 view, everywhere you look, suddenly bright red torch just lights up, illuminating this stony cube of just marble. And just as you do a 380, the whole room is kind of just alit. and you just see the staircase with the dwarf just kind of finishing up and actually making a staircase to the floor. So, he kind of looks at you. I'd assume
That was actually kind of fun. Can we do that again?
He kind of grins, but it's not the innocent grin. It's not the smug grin. It's the oh, you're so much trouble that you don't even know it grin. So, he kind of slowly approaches step by step and asks, "So, you're supposed to be Plucky, right?"
Yep, I'm Plucky Broken Boot. How you doing?
He kind of gives this a sitting motion, and before he like leans overboard and just kind of goes on his butt, a chair, like a stool, materializes and kind of sits on it. Take a seat.
Oh, that was cool. Can I do that? And he goes to act like he's going to sit down and sees a chair appears.
Yeah, and just a stool appears, even a smaller one than him, and it fits perfectly. You.
And he like, oh, that was cool. And he goes to get up and see if the chair disappears.
It does.
It goes to sit back down again.
It reappears.
He does that 3 more times. And then he finally sits down and keeps looking at the guy. Okay, that was cool. Sorry, what were we talking about?
Who is this Red Hand, and why does he want you?
Well, that Red Hand's guy is an asshole. He styles himself as some sort of god, and he's just generally really mean. I don't know why he wants me, though. I don't really know how I got here.
Oh. To quickly give a summary, as reports call, you were brought in by an unknown ship, well, an actual airship, not the water bases, which crashed down with no survivors except for you and a companion that your companions, if they're your companions, refer to as Omnias. And ever since that incident, another incident occurred in the middle of door, suddenly went silent. A simple dispatch found out that the fields were burned to the ground. Everybody's throats were slit. I don't need you to give you additional details. And it spelled out that this entity wants you, and you alone. So.
Oh. Well, that does sort of sound like something that he would do. But I don't exactly know why he would want me. I mean, we interacted a little bit back where I came from. I don't know how he would come all the way over here to get me anyway.
Well, he kind of sighs for a moment and kind of leans back. And when he leans back, the stool just materializes into an actual chair with like a back thing. Like, it's actually now a chair. I, from my experience, know that gods, he kind of does the quotation marks, come for 2 reasons. Either for some sort of power, or for someone that they claim as their own. Both of those are dealt in the same way by the Platinum Seas, which is execution by death.
Well, yeah, for him, right?
He kind of gives a nod.
Yeah, that's kind of my modus operandi. He keeps turning me into animals, and it's getting really annoying.
Let me check about that. He kind of snaps his finger. Roll me a d6. Oh boy, you're back into a crab. You just materialize into the crab and just starts to clack, right? And
oh no! As soon as I realize I'm a crab, I hold my crab claws out in the motion of like, really? What the fuck?
He kind of stands up, and then You see a
Clack
knife.
it in Morse code.
You just see a knife like this, not a short sword, if you will, less of a dagger, appear in his hand, and he kind of rubs it, and you see with each rub, this metal that is like grayish, silverish starts to glow with a bit by bit, and then eventually just glows, and it becomes like the dominant source of light, and it kind of looks at you, and then he kind of flips the blade like he's gonna stab you, and he just looks at you. Don't move and you'll be fine.
I freeze.
Okay. He basically, how do I say this? Your shell is hard as a crab, right? He basically cuts through your shell like butter, but not like deeply. He's basically like getting like an actual living scale from your body. It feels uncomfortable, but let's see, d10 plus 4. Oh, you take 11 slashing.
I have no idea. Well, let me see. What's the health of a giant crab?
You have more than 11 HP, don't worry. 12 at least.
I have 13.
Yeah, that's right, boys. He is good. But yeah, it's not nice. And as soon as he gets this like 4 inches of like this scale, he just kind of snaps again, and you just turn back to your usual self. You have this gash, like a slight gash on your right hand that is slowly bleeding now, and you can see the scale remains in his arm, in his arms, as he kind of looks at it and looks at you. So
He does the thing where he like palms his hand with his other hand and looks up at him like a sad, hurt kid, and like starts like, "Oh, ow, that hurt!" Like licks the wound a couple of times, thinks about it, reaches into his pouch, pulls out a potion, drinks it. Yeah, mean.
So, this is what I don't get. Is he gonna examine the scale? He was on the ship with you, and don't ask how I know. I know. And he knew that he was there by the observations, but he did not interact with you. So he's looking for you, but not for you specifically. And then kind of looks back at your like sobbing mess. So, what trinkets and baubles did you carry through the portal? Because as I can see, you do have a bag of holding, and I'm kind of curious what kind of goodies you might have brought that interest this individual.
Well, I got all kinds of fun things in this bag. And he goes and he pulls out this bag of holding that's got an interesting looking additional set of blue embroideries right around the top with kind of patterns that wrap around it, sort of in a basketball kind of weaving. And he starts pulling out, well, I've got this orb that can make a really big black ball that I can control with it, and then it sucks up anything that falls into it. I got that from one of my friends. I've got this deck of cards that I play solitaire with sometimes, but it hasn't worked in a really long time. But it's still good. It's still great for solitaire. I've got this dagger. This really cool looking dagger. It can cut people's souls. I've got. It just keeps going on.
Okay.
I've got this ring that makes a ram's head when I punch doors.
Do you got anything that is related to the man in question?
Well, it'd probably be this dagger that cuts people's souls. I took it from him a long time ago. We kind of made a bet that I would steal this from him one day, and then I did.
You can see his eyes kind of narrow at the dagger. And what's so special about this dagger that he wants?
Well, it's a really, really nice dagger. Yeah, I've lost it. I've had it fall to the bottom of the sea. I've had people take it to other planes, and I can always call it back. Anybody that I cut with it, if I cut them again or so much as touch them with it, they take a whole heck of a lot of damage. It hurts really bad. Like I say, it can cut people's souls. If I kill them with it, they don't come back. I don't know where he got it from, but he really likes it.
He kinda extends his hand by the hilt and like has this motion of, I want to take it from you.
Well, you're gonna be really, really careful. Make sure you don't touch any of the sharp bits, because if you do, I'm not responsible for what the blade does to you after that. But I go to hand it to him, hilt first.
He kind of looks it over, like observes the handiwork of the blade.
I'm not kidding. That thing really hurts.
Interesting. Might have found ourselves some bait. Thank you, Plucky. You proved yourself quite valuable as an individual. He kind of nods to himself and kind of makes the dagger just vanish in front of your eyes into nothingness.
Oh, I like that dagger. Hold on, wait a minute. I try to summon it back.
It reappears back to you. Then he looks at you. I would like you to not do that again. Don't worry, we'll.
No! Oh, you're trying to hold on to it for a thing. I see. Am I gonna get it back later?
Once the individual called Red Hands is dead, most likely.
Okay, sounds good.
He kind of takes a cannon and then he kind of, before doing the same like hand motion to vanish it, he kind of stares you down for a moment, then looks back at the dagger and
I give him a thumbs up.
yeah. As for your condition, I don't have quite a solution that would be more permanent. I'll see what I can do if I have the materials. But do notify, I guess you know him, the companion made of wood. Notify him that there might be bait and that he doesn't flee too far, because we'll probably need everybody.
Oh, so we need the guy with the scary red eyeballs made of a tree?
Yeah, you can call him that as well. His name is Lecter, I guess. Don't care about him really.
That sounds like a silly name for a tree man. I would have called him something like Woody.
Too bland. Splinter? Maybe.
Never cast things dispel magic on you.
Okay, gotcha. So Ken,
Yeah,
so you're getting basically escorted out, and you're now just back to your Kendra form. Ken, the individual is not responsive to your like your requests. And you just see this half-hellion woman who's enjoying the show, who's occasionally throwing a silver coin. If you want attention, she kind of looks at you like with one eye and kind of nods towards the performer. I suggest you throw some coins to get his attention.
Okay.
Okay. Also, Rock, don't worry, you will be summoned, so don't worry. Because everybody has their own thing that they want to do, because you split the party as per usual. Kinda.
Hey, this time I didn't leave the ship.
So yeah, question is, Ken, you wanna throw anything? Do anything?
I don't have shit unless somebody wants to put a few coin for me to toss.
Fuck, I'm broke.
Well, if you wait for Plucky will happily sponsor you.
Okay, so
if I look for Plucky,
Have you?
no, he's now still getting triggered. This is whole of like a time thing, everybody's doing their own stuff. I mean, you do see Lecter in the room.
Yeah, uh-huh.
You see him just kind of staring down this human that is overly excited to see him.
Okay.
Just awkwardly looking into his direction, he most likely being incredibly excited and like kind of begging about the situation.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I'm just awkwardly staring back for now, but not too much.
Okay.
Mentally, I'm in a completely different realm, specifically about reinterpretation, about dealing with a fucking god.
Yeah, true. So
You know what? I'm gonna go and bug it. Bug him. Just say, Hector,
Huh?
can I borrow a few coin?
How much and for what purpose?
I would like to buy the nice lady a drink. So maybe just a couple gold. So maybe 5.
she just kind of pokes you in the back, and you know it's Lena by the how to say this, a pointy fingernail,
Claw?
if you will, or a claw, if
Yeah.
you will. And you turn back, and she just kind of gives you this flask.
Oh,
He was quicker, apparently.
If you want alcohol, here, you can have this.
all right.
Are you gonna check it just in front of her, like, yeah.
Turning to Lena. Did you
Alright.
catch that or did you buy that?
Is Ken gonna drink it? I just need to ask.
I'm not gonna drink it yet.
I had some. there's this awkward time. I was like, "Hey, I've never seen you before. How are you doing?"
Talking to me?
No. The architect in chain just kind of looks at Ken like, "Hey, never seen you before. How are you?"
Sounds like the most awkward encounter in the entire world.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go off and enjoy a drink with Lena then. It's
Okay.
like, well, you have fun with whatever you're doing over here.
Okay.
Mm.
So
Come on, Lena.
she kind of just blows a bit of air and just kind of follows you. Where to? She doesn't know. She just follows you. Rog.
I may be beaten to shit, but at least I'll have fun.
Oh, dude.
With that, I'm going
You
to
don't know how
actually.
much fun you're gonna have.
I'm gonna go.
Shut it, F boy, you're not here.
I'm going to go and head out, guys.
Alrighty.
Pussy.
Yeah,
Dude.
having at weird ass times. All right, later.
Big
Later.
company. Okay. I need a theme. Give me a second.
Better give me an awesome one, cause I am gonna have a good old time.
Dude, I fucking forgot. I fucking blanked out on it. Fuck. Give me a second.
Get something that gets the blood pumping, like Doom Eternal or something. Come on.
No, that's not that. Give me a second.
I love you.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna
give me a
live
second.
out your
How did you guess the
spine
music I was
music.
just listening to?
Whack you in the eye. I'm gonna make you
Oh,
bleed from
oh, this might be a good
I like it.
Wait. Wait. This might be pretty good if oh shit. God.
If Rog rolls right.
Oh wait. Oh hell yeah! Found it. I mean, I didn't find a specific song, but it's gonna be a good alternative if it works. So, with that being said and done, let's go back to Rog. So, Rog, you're gonna just prepare to like cripple, like
I take off my chess pieces as I'll leave them laying on the ground. next to my pike and hammer.
Mm-hmm.
As
So,
as my grandfather Bard shows, but one deep breath takes care of that as I reach my full height. As I have my 15 golds in my hand.
as soon as you approach the circle, like step in, you just see this spectral servant of this light greenish coloration just kind of appear in front of you. Ah, a new contestant. Welcome to the chest encounter. Rules are simple. Make it out alive, drag the man out of the chest, or push the man from the chest into the borders as he kind of does this wide arc, and as soon as he does the wide arc, the coloration of yellow just intensifies for a moment as his hands passes. If you win, you will receive half of his earnings, which are at this very moment 7,250 gold pieces.
All right.
He kind of, even though he's a spectre and doesn't have an actual body, he actually does the. As safety concern that was brought by our illustrious Queen Larta, may long she will reign. I have to say that if you suffer any serious damage that might affect your motor functions or cause your, he kind of looks you over for a moment. Untimely death. The participant holds no blame. Do you accept the challenge as the rules are set?
Yes.
Well,
How do I put this gold in the boat?
he kind of extends his both hands in gold, if you will.
Pull out one single hand and drop it all in.
You just see him, and you just see this like small, not screen, but like numbers just go from 0 to 1 to 50, like almost immediately. Very well. Please step forward into the arena and begin at your leisure. The paying guest always gets the first turn. So, with that being said, let's play some fucking music. As you enter the ring, every single individual that was fighting but lost are kind of stepping back, like scooting away from the center because they don't want to just have anything to happen to them. And as soon as you enter, you start to see a bunch of specters above you rematerializing, and just besides them, drum sets appear. As they begin. The sir can begin at his leisure. Good luck and have fun. And spectre behind you disappears.
I start running up as Bard just punched that chest as strong as I can, filling my air with rage.
Okay, roll me. Okay. Say what you want to do. Prepare.
I just want to feel my anger flow. I want an outlet. And this is as good as I'm gonna get.
So, with that being said and done, roll me a strength check. So, tell me, how is your first interaction with the chest?
I'm going to be aiming at the lock if there is it.
You're just trying to kick it?
And I'm going to uppercut that bitch out.
Oh.
See how it goes.
I would like you to make a strength saving throw.
Saving?
Yes. I'll tell you why.
Strength.
Because Oh, dude. You tried to kick the chest open, but as soon as your foot uppercut it, but as soon as your hand almost reaches the lock, you just see from the sides, like from below the opening, from the side, just emerges two wooden spheres. It just like pops off, and you just see this fucking extremely muscular arm just fucking grab you by that fist and just like holding you in. And it's basically equivalent of your hand being grabbed by a vice and it's squeezing you intently.
Let's have some fun, shall we?
Ho ho! You just
That's
hear
what I want to. Come on.
Okay, so initiative, something.
No, you go first. So it was his turn now. Now your turn.
Oh gosh,
I wasn't done. I have like 3 attacks. My goodness.
Oh no, there's no HP. You have to figure out how you want to do this. Do you wanna? I mean,
Eric's
Give me a description then if it's not gonna be a normal fight. So just that, just out of the ground, right?
wait, what?
You just popped the muscular body out of the ground?
No, from like the side of the chest, there's like a muscular arm just grabbed your fist and stomped you.
Eric, check the meme.
Now.
Yes, that's exactly what's happening at the
Oh,
very
God.
moment. That's what is happening. That is what's happening. That's what's up, Rock.
If he grabbed my arm, I grab his. And if he's still grabbing on, I'll be spinning around.
Okay.
Sleep with him in my hands.
Roll me.
I'm gonna make it
Roll me a strength check. Because you roll the saving throw. This is a test of strength for a roll. Wait, where did you roll?
God damn it. I
Rolled in
it
music.
I was too excited. Shut
That
up.
doesn't count.
Ah, shut it, Kilroy, I know. Come on.
You try to lift it up, it does not fucking move.
I wanted
The-
the normal fucking thing.
Yeah, so now it's his turn. I would like you to make.
Seriously.
I would like you to make strength saving throw or dexterity saving throw, your choice.
I got advantage on strength saving throw while I'm in rage, so.
let me
28! Let's go!
let me just fucking. Oh dude. You just see him.
12, really?
You just see him basically grab you for a moment and try to like pull you up, but there's no force behind his grabbing as he kind of just. So.
I sweep his fucking leg if he's still holding me, so I can lift him off the ground.
No, he is not off the ground, but he's holding you, and you cannot like imagine like the chest
I'm
comes.
kicking him, his legs.
There's no legs. There's just a chest at the bottom, and it's not. It's like glued to the ground.
Glued to the ground, eh?
But it's it's moving. If you like move side to side, it's moving, but it's not going up.
Alright then. Let's try that one more time. With my free hand, I'm gonna sock him right behind the chest.
Okay, roll me an attack roll for this one.
Attack roll. Just, I can do my thing now.
Yeah, because you
Okay. Good. So, I do this once, I do this twice.
both miss. Well, not missed. You just
And I
hit it.
do it one last time
Okay.
as a bonus action.
That's a hit.
Good. Now,
Oh, dude.
I use the damage dice now or not?
Roll damage dice. I wanna see how much damage do you do to the chest.
I'm not even sure what's the damage dice for a monk again.
Currently 1d4.
1d4?
Plus strength? Yeah.
Plus proficiency. No proficiency, not for damage, yeah.
Yeah.
1d4 plus strength.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude.
See. Let Kilroy shut the fuck up. It's a D4. Okay. I hit it once. Now what?
You just bang the part that connects the lower and bottom chest, and you feel the sensation of something cracking, like the chest itself is cracking. So, strength saving throw, please, because now he grabs your both legs as he kind of scoots closer. Oh my god! Let me.
Both legs, huh? Both legs.
He has a 14 for this. Oh!
First of all.
First of all, no. Now what's gonna happen is now you all realize why the fuck there's a ooh-hoo after a crash. You! Okay, I have a question. Has anybody seen, oh god, I forgot his name now. Fuck. Never mind. But he grabs your both legs, and before you could even plant them strong into the ground, he basically pushes forward to himself, and with the momentum of the legs, he flips himself, following with you, and just face plants you face first onto the arena ground. All of you just hear this as this echo.
I would like to go upstairs.
No. Now for the damage.
Oh, now you do damage.
No, you.
I couldn't do that in the first place.
You take 22 bludgeoning damage.
No, half. I'm in rage.
Oh yeah, 11.
There
So, yeah.
we go. Much better.
I mean, your rules are literally you need to like you were told what to do. What are the winning conditions?
Yes, I know.
So you're now prone on the ground, and he's holding your foot, like your feet, or like, yeah, technically
Legs.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna swing my legs up, and if I don't take him up, I'm coming back at him.
Okay. Roll me a strength. Roll me a strength
Either
check.
way, he's gonna be in front of me.
Roll me a strength check. I'm gonna. Oh, dude.
Wait, what the fuck was that? No.
That was. Wait, no, that was not his. I forgot. I'm still fucking suffering, but why is it not? Roll, damn it, roll! Oh shit! You try to get rid of his grip, but you can't.
I'm not getting rid of his grip. If he's not going up,
Yeah.
I'm basically doing a sit-up, ready to punch him.
Okay. Roll to hit.
I'm gonna do this, obviously, 3 times again. 1, 2. I see something wrong with this. Wait a minute.
No, it's the same thing. It's like
3 times in a row. 3 times in a row. I'm
oh, dude.
perplexed.
Oh, dude.
3 times in a row. There's something wrong. 3 times in a row. It's not normal.
We don't see something wrong.
You're right. You shut the fuck up.
You just try to like fucking hammer him with fucking fist, but it's like, fuck. Yeah, pretty
Your
much.
shell's hard, I'll tell you that.
Come on, keep going.
Keep going!
No. He lets go of your. Let's go off your legs. Just gives this swift motion with his arms. Just jumps on top of your chest, and you just see the chest open up a bit as you see one green emerald eye in the middle of the chest. Is that so?
Well, we're having fun, aren't we?
Give me a second. Oh boy, what's your EC? Natural armor, because you don't have a shield.
Do I still have my...
Isn't it? Oh yeah. Well, you take damage, let's see.
That's that.
That's, yeah, that's, 9 damage.
9 damage, alright.
Oh boy, what are you up to now? It's your turn.
He's on me, isn't he?
Yes.
Oh, I'm getting up and I am grabbing him. He's coming with me out of the ring.
Roll me a strength check.
Come on, baby!
Oh dude, oh dude. Oh dude, I'm sweating. I'm literally sweating here. Ooh.
Why are you sweating? You gave him such good stats.
Huh? He does not go. He grips, like, he force grips with his fucking fingertips to the ground. Just
Alright then.
holds.
If that one action doesn't work, I'm hitting him both times.
Okay.
1 and a 2. Oh, 23.
That's a hit. That's a hit.
Now. Oh, wait.
That's a really bad.
I
That's 56.
Got it. I press one thing too much. 6 again.
Yeah.
That's slightly worse than what you rolled.
Yeah. So you just with
Same thing as the...
with a punch, you just see a bunch of small splinters crackle at the base of the chest. So, what would he like to do? Maybe he would just like to shove you out of the ring. So, please roll me a strength saving
Push
throw.
the move. Strength saving?
Yeah.
He beats all these other guys that...
And he doesn't have the balls to try and beat the shit out of me too. Oh, you ain't getting to me that easily.
You put, like, he pushes you, but he just fucking narrowly just fucking, like, you're, ooh, close, fuck. Ooh, okay. You're up. He tried to push you with one arm, and with the other, he's kind of preparing to just grip if you're trying to push him out of the ring.
Oh no, I'm hitting him 3 more times.
Oh, dude.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
So did I hit him with the 18s?
Nope. Okay. So,
if anybody's in the tavern, you hear a large roar of aggression.
Rogues raging.
That's the reason I'm going upstairs. What's going on?
oh, dude. I love the fact that all the fucking followers I had today is literally from the same person. Never mind. So let me see if he wants to shove you again. Strength saving throw 26. Oh shit! He might just push you away. Ooh, 22.
Yes.
That's a lot of gold, dude. That's 7k gold. Okay, so.
I'm not here for the gold. I'm here for victory.
Okay.
Don't put down the gold. We always take gold if we can get
Why
it.
not? But that's just a nice little bonus.
Roll what you want to do. Tell me. Roll.
He tries to shove me. I'm gonna give him a big old pat behind the back. See, he likes walking out of the ring.
Woo! Sheer! Okay,
So,
strength check if you want to shove him out of the ring.
22.
Ooh!
Roll over, Daddy.
Don't you have it?
Take
I
my
think on that?
day.
Woo! Like, if you're just
Wait,
watching.
like really? Don't you have advantage on that because it's still strength based?
Oh, dude, you basically see this fucking a fucking chest with just fucking muscles, like with muscly arms, just basically fighting this fucking orc by the fucking edge of the ring, just basically trying to shove each other from.
Wait, I do have an advantage on strength checks.
Roll another strength. Oh,
You
dude.
roll a natural
I
20
forgot
now.
that. Thanks for reminding me, Buck.
Oh no.
Badly.
Oh,
Ah, shit.
Ah, dude.
well, either way, thanks for reminding me. Now I have more chances.
Okay, now it's up to you. Wait, no. Oh yeah, now it's my turn, cause.
Wait, I just did one action. Can I not do my?
Bonus actions and stuff?
Yeah, but of course.
If
I
you-
have my bonus actions.
Okay. Another
And
attack.
also I have a second attack action. So 1.
That should both hit, and that is a natural.
Oh, baby. So, that's 1.
Oh, dude.
There's something wrong with it, I'm telling you. No, it's not natural. Have you seen how many 10 and...
Okay, so 18. You see where the lock should be, that part of the wood is basically broken off, and there's just like bits and pieces of the metal remaining, and you just see that single emerald eye. So, now it's time for him as he tries to shove you again. Roll low. Roll low.
Shut it, Daymaster.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
1, 2.
Ooh. This is basically playing the Russian roulette. Just 7k gold. Yeah, your turn.
I'm gonna try and grabbing his little eye.
Rog, I just sent you something
Pulling it
at the
out.
end of the turn.
Are you gonna?
I'm gonna try. Does that one hit?
No, it doesn't.
What do you mean? 21 doesn't hit. It hit him earlier.
The chest, yes. The eye, no.
Wait a second.
Cause here's what happens when you just.
Wait a minute. I'm reading something.
Oh no, Lactor backseating. Fuck. I hear you fucking what's
No.
Makes a natural one. Oh, dude. Ah, dude.
Yeah, I'll use a key information defense.
So, what's the deal? What's the dealio?
I get a bonus action to take dodge action. And my enemy has disadvantage on attacks against people.
Well, he's not trying to. I mean, he's trying to.
By the way, I should mention, I should mention, for formalities, shove is considered an attack action.
Yes, I know.
So, yeah, it's fighting, so it's an attack. Play by the rules. You made.
Oh, is that so? Okay.
Now you just summoned another demon in this game.
So,
It's called the Dungeon Master.
now I'm gonna say why you missed, because you see the eye, you fucking try to socket him, but you don't connect with anything into the chest.
Did I forget that I have a bonus action one less attack?
Let
No,
me
you
finish.
can either do patient defense or the other.
Let
attack.
me just finish. You punch where the eye is because it's in the center. It's a really easy hit. You fucking break bits and pieces off the chest, revealing even a wider gap. But it does not connect to anything. You look over into the darkness and you see the eye just move to the right and is now just observing your arm. And then looks back at you, and 2 more emerald eyes appear to its left and right.
Nice eyes.
Keeping eye contact with more than 2 eyes is difficult.
What's that? A fucking orangutan?
Ooh. So, what's the end? What's the ooh. Ooh, I fucking choked myself. Ooh. Okay. But now tell me this. What are you gonna do? Patient defense?
Yes.
Good, because you're fucking gonna need it, because you made it go into the frenzy. So, if he does one action per one turn with 1 eye, what do you think he's gonna do with 3 eyes? So, let me just... He lets go of the arm that is holding him in
just
place.
hear 3 eyes?
He just lets go of the stone that was holding him from just going somewhere, and he just fucking starts just fucking hitting your face, just.
Oh, instant hit, huh?
No,
Instant hit.
No, I'm about to roll to hit. That's what he's doing. So give me a second. 19 hits.
No.
Yes, because you don't have a shield.
No, but I don't. The dodge thing.
Oh yeah, what does it dodge?
Disadvantage on attacks.
Oh shit. Okay, so I mean, wait. Let me redo this then. So 2d20 plus 10 for first hit.
What's going on?
Okay, so I'm gonna say this. No, I wanna do it probably because you didn't tell me that I need to roll with disadvantage. So the first one I'm gonna say that it misses because that was with disadvantage. The second hit, disadvantage is with 20, which is far beyond your AC. And let's see for the third hit. Okay. 50 misses, I'm guessing, right?
Yep.
So you just like he lets go of you, and you see the arm just begins to redden up, like it's like it's getting boiled or cooked, and just whacks you once. It kind of misses. Whacks you second time, deals
half that.
Deals 9 damage of bludgeoning, and then the third also misses. You're up. He is not holding to the ground anymore, and he has you by 1 arm.
I'm sorry. What did you say again?
No, he stopped holding to the floor, and now he's just holding 1 arm with you and just trying to punch you with the other. It's enraged.
If it stopped holding to the floor, then
Yes.
I can just lift it up.
You're holding it. You're holding it. Oh, yeah, just roll me a strength check with advantage. And I'm gonna roll a saving throw. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. The fucking chest is just fucking heavy. I'm sorry. Just again. Yeah, the chest is fucking heavy, dude.
It's heavy because it has all that gold, man.
Might be. You know, you never know. But yeah, now it's his turn.
I didn't do my bonus action in that. You just want to tell me.
Stop complaining. You got yourself into this deal. Now suffer through
He's
it.
playing by the rules, so.
I'm
he
playing
has
fine.
bonus
Yeah.
action.
So, actually, I have my secondary action attack. So,
Okay.
I'll do my bonus attack.
Okay, that's a hit. That's a miss.
Okay. So,
He rolls 6 again.
Are you punching into the chest itself?
Certain, not into, on. I'll make him leak whatever he's holding. Silly shit.
by the way, I'm shaking a bit. Wait, is that the one? No, it's. Mark. There we go.
9. Okay. But I need to ask you, were you hitting the chest or the contents inside the chest? Okay. It crackles even more, and like you can fit like quite a lot of stuff in the hole that you made in the opening part of the chest. And you see those 3 eyes just fucking being agitated and shifting left and right and just eyeing you down. So. Man, is it still in frenzy?
Rog enters stage 2.
Wait a minute, no. I want to see if it's still enraged. Yeah, it's fucking enraged. Let's fucking go. It starts to hit you, so patient defense, right?
He can't anymore.
Oh, don't mind if I do. So 20.
Don't count more.
Miss. That's a hit. And oh, dude.
Come on.
20 deep. Press.
18 hits. So. Let. Kurwa. Oh boy, I'm just coughing up all kinds of stuff. Give me a second.
Don't die.
I'm trying.
To die? No.
Not to die. Give me
Trying not to.
Right.
2d8 plus 8. So 7. And 6.
7 and 6, right?
Okay, so how much health you have? Because I need to like actually change how much health you have.
Just a second.
That's 13 damage.
What?
No, in total, how much you took from all the combat?
I don't remember, but I was at 127.
Yeah, 127, and how much you took?
Now I'm at 99. I mean 95.
95. Cool.
So a little over 30 HP.
Yeah. This is gonna take a while.
Yes.
I'm enjoying this.
Yeah.
As a player, not as a character.
You wanna intervene in any some way, my dude? Because you're watching this.
I was thinking about it with
I wish I could
enhanceability, but
watch.
enhanceability wouldn't bring anything because he has already advantage on everything that's important.
Okay, so.
You make me cheat.
That's
Oh,
technically
Wouldn't
not
cheat.
cheating.
I would.
Now,
Okay,
I'm
roll
gonna
me.
try again to lift him off the ground. To actually get his ass out of the ring.
Yeah, roll.
Because this is just getting pitiful.
Mm,
Now that missed. Now for my attack rolls.
wait a minute.
15.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Not one.
Wait a minute. Oh no. Oh no. Oh
You hate to see
no.
that one.
Yes.
Oh no! Fuck!
Yes.
There was a moment that the whole chest feels extremely light, and you take the opportunity to just fucking whack it across the ring into the outer layer of the thing, and you just fucking crash this fucking chest outside the ring. Combat is over.
As I stand victorious, I stand back on both my feet, look at the sky, and roar with all orcish rage.
You just hear quite a few claps from like the people who got their shit faced. Like, oh dude, oh dude,
It was a matter of time before one of us failed.
oh dude, oh fuck,
Lecter is standing there clapping, by the way, as well.
oh god.
7,000 gold.
No,
And
not
it's all
7.
mine, Killer. You
Na-
didn't earn a single penny.
Not 7,000. 7,450, I think. Right? Yeah.
I know. I'm not there. I'm right now.
Oh yeah.
Over on
Oh,
the show.
Your
dude.
discouragement of laughing at me is not going to help your cause in getting a pay raise.
That was quite funny though. This is like out of nowhere. That meme I posted a long time ago. You finally put it in.
Yes, that was the meme. That was the encounter.
And I fucking beat it.
Oh, dude, I thought you fucking will fail that, but fuck me.
You
Oh.
challenged the barbarian.
No, he then rolled a natural one. Oh,
Yeah, it was a
dude.
matter of time.
Oh, dude. Oh, fuck. So,
Okay. So I get half of that or all of it?
no, you get that's the half of the winnings that he got.
Okay.
Yeah. So what happens is you just fucking break the fucking chest and just hear this incoherent screeching as the arms themselves start to shake rapidly and start to how do I say this?
Resolve.
No. Shrivel up and just start to bend like broken twigs.
Oh, it's dying.
And you just see, and as soon as the arms just vanish, you just hear a bunch of gold like rustling from the chest, as there's now just gold like all over around the chest coming from the open mouth of the chest.
If somebody touches that goal without
killed
permission, I'm breaking him next.
The dwarf just kind of looked at you, the one that interacted with you at the beginning, like, yeah, I'll stay away from that.
I just pick my share.
You
And I look at Lick.
no. You pick up the chest, and the chest just fucking implodes and breaks. Like you know that pressure balance of like, if you just touch it a bit, it's gonna implode. It just the chest, as soon as you touch it, it just fucking breaks apart. And just gold just fucking sprays the floor, just like psh. 7,000 gold pieces is a fucking lot of pieces of gold. I'll tell you that much.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I make Tensor's floating disc follow someone else than me?
What?
Tensor's floating disc. A spell used to transport great weights.
You
Practically presenting them.
You could.
In that case, I'm starting the ritual.
Oh god. So yeah.
I mean, 7,450 gold pieces is not light equipment, so
Exactly.
he's gonna have something to carry it around with.
So also at this point, Plucky just makes its way to the third floor, like,
I'm obviously I'm gonna put it in the bag of holding.
You're a fucking Chad. That's what you are. Fuck.
Thank you.
Wait, Eric, did the mimic die?
Yeah,
It wasn't a mimic.
it was just a bruiser.
You don't know what
A
the
guy
fuck it
stuck
is.
in a chest.
No, like the chest just fucking is like the bottom piece of the chest is what it all remains intact. The sides, everything is just splinters across the floor.
So the only remaining part of the chest is the bottom part?
Yes.
Just
I'm
the.
taking his ass as a trophy.
Perfect.
I'll nail this over my door.
just an extra piece of wood on a wooden door. Like, yes.
Perfect. I'll remember this
Piece
one.
of wood with a story.
Gonna mail his ass to my grandkids.
Literally the ass.
Oh, that was a good one.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
dude.
the ass jokes I can do.
But yeah, Pluck, you would make eventually to the third floor as everybody's just kind of observing the Victor Royale rock just being like, yeah, boy, I did it. Yeah, flex muscle, flex muscle.
Hey, look at memes.
As soon as Plucky sees Lecter, he's gonna call out, "Hey, Splinter! The basement guy says it's time to go fishing!"
I think we will need a few more
You
minutes for him to
see-
calm back down.
You see the dwarf just kind of looking at the staircase. Who the fuck brought a child into this place?
I'm 41 years old, thank you!
He kind of takes a moment to say something, but doesn't say anything. My condolences.
He's probably thinking,
honestly.
He's probably thinking there must be another thing coming close by. I seen this today and this now. What else is gonna show?
Okay. You wanna
Rog's stretching after collecting his gold. You know, I've been feeling tense for a while now. Like, feel better now.
Whew.
Sometimes you just need a bit of aggression.
I think he'd use the chest as a punch bag of me.
Oh, dude.
That doesn't mean that you're safe from being decked anyway.
So, yeah, you're just having this really nice, wholesome like victory. Cut back to Kilroy, and there's a tree in the boat that is sprouting and is basically taller than the crow's nest at the moment. Tearing apart sails and just growing and growing upwards.
Oh, when is the tree gonna stop growing?
We don't need a mast anyway. Just replace it with a giant orange tree.
It's not a question of when, it's a question of if it will stop.
What type of spell did you do?
I didn't do any spell, I just asked for a big ass tree. I didn't specify how big.
My blood is very intense.
Why didn't you just fucking ask for a small
I think
tree?
the plant wanted my blood just to increase its tree growth.
Basically, we have an orange tree on what's it called, steroids now.
Yes.
Elven steroids.
The last monster got stronger the last time it had my blood. I don't know what would happen to this tree.
Well, it's not because of your blood. I just really didn't want to cut my hand up. But I mean, you're gullible. You're a smart guy. He kind of pats you like this, like, you're a fucking idiot.
You bastard.
No. He basically treats Kiro like the, yes, you're really smart. You are. He's not a nice person if you think about it. That's Zan character. But yeah.
Well, hey, at least your bones are not broken.
Can I just, like, piss off some people in the bar just as a single phrase?
You didn't piss off. You didn't.
No. I'm gonna say something.
You don't think that after a victory like that, drinks will be on the house, right? Nope. Keep it all to myself.
I'll be right back.
Oh boy, The circle is slowly start to just disappear into nothingness, and yeah,
I'm walking out.
yeah.
Fuck it. I'm
So
Fucking.
how long is
I
the
deserve
oranges?
Hey,
my
hey! Can I give you some fucking nice melody to go with that walk of yours?
Sure, why not?
You're probably gonna love it. Probably not, but it's gonna be fun. Let's see. Yeah.
I
This
asked them,
this is
is it grown oranges here soon?
okay. He kind of looks at the tree. Kind of like shrugs. Also, this is Rog walking out of that. Hell yeah!
Do what you
But why Rog walking? Let's fucking go.
Well, time to climb that tree to see how tall it is.
It's not really that tall. It's like 40 feet tall.
I'm going through every branch to find any fruit.
Oh wait, I just realized this song is copyrighted. Fuck.
said that like 2 minutes ago.
Wow!
Shut up.
Nice work.
Wait, is it?
Copyright, right?
Oh yes, it is.
It's most likely copyrighted.
Yes, it is. Auto-generated by
You
you.
better edit that out.
No, it's gonna be fine because it's like, I mean, technically we didn't say anything, so it's just gonna be muted on screen. But it's like, it's fine. So yeah, make your way out. You just see Plucky who offered to go fishing because of the bait.
No, that's not how Plucky does things. He's run up at this point to Lecter, and now he keeps repeating, "Yeah, basement guy, we gotta go fishing. It's time to go do things. We get red hands. Let's go. It's gonna be great. Come on." Incessant pestering that does not
Wait,
stop.
check if I have the silence spell.
Oh, if he's bothering you.
Why do I not have the silence spell? What the fuck? No, wait, I can do it even better.
Banishment.
If anything... No, if everything goes horribly, I'm gonna cast blindness, deafness on myself. Nah, it's not that bad yet.
Yet?
Yet.
Can I ask him what type of magic did you use then? What religion?
I don't know. I'm what your friend said, Elector. I'm a warlock. I don't know what that means, but he kind of points at the tree. Yeah, I mean, there it is.
Well, you spoke a language I didn't understand. Almost.
Oh, shut up. If something wrong happens, we can just cut it down. Right?
No, I'm thinking about using it as main mass.
Ken.
Oh, dude.
Use it as the main mass? That would be funny.
Oh.
Everyone else would.
Oh, dude. Oh, dude. I don't think we can use this tree as a mass, Jack says, because he kind of approaches and looks around. It's not growing into the boat, but around it, so probably just gonna fall overboard and just sink.
Oh.
And just kind of nods. Just look up and see if you can find any oranges.
Time to go through that tree.
Roll me an investigation check. Oh boy. What about the rest of you in the tavern, in the Two-Eye Crows?
Well, I'm buying myself a single drink.
What it would be?
Something medium, just celebratory, but not too strong.
Are you gonna approach the dwarf? I'm gonna ask one of the bottles who are just floating and serving the guests on the second floor.
You know what? Yeah. You know what? Give me a bottle. Something not too strong, but something that really gets the party out.
So a strong drink.
just
Medium.
you see the ball just kind of twirl around, and then just like this motion of like it's someone is throwing it at you, and you just see a identical copy of itself just getting thrown at your hands.
Obviously. So how much was that gonna be?
You don't get a response. You just hear behind Lecter, where he's carrying all the gold, just a bit of a trickle, like something was taken from it.
I'm sorry, what?
I didn't do anything. Also, it's not floating
Payment.
behind me, it's floating
Took
behind him.
payment.
Oh,
But yeah,
I didn't.
but the goal is like you just as soon as it happens, you just hear gold just kind of like gold.
okay. How much did this disappeared so I can mark it?
You don't know.
You will have to
Oh,
count
for
it.
fuck's sake! Don't do this to me, please.
You'll find
You
out.
gotta recount it.
I'm just gonna go look with the bottle in hand.
I mean, from observation, it doesn't look like anything has changed. So
I need this for calculations.
Hey, you need to count it then.
If you want me to, you know what, Rog? Give me the bag of holding and write to use Tense's disc. And I will quickly count it out while putting it in the bag.
All right.
give me a second. I need, yeah. So yeah, you're basically. Are you making your way like from the tavern somewhere else, or?
Yeah, I have the bottle
Nope.
in my hand and I'm going up. Well, actually, if Lecter's not going anywhere, I'm just gonna have the bottle in my hand. Pop it, Cap.
Yeah.
Just
I would like to have you there as a witness to the fact that I'm not stealing anything from you.
You
Yeah.
don't need it.
Basically, robotic, automatic, whatever.
Just, Lecter, before you say anything, just check the DMs.
Mhm.
If you did me,
Okay. Okay.
if
Yeah.
that's right,
Okay.
it's
Now I
cost
get it.
more than 100. That's not a fun game.
So, yeah, basically, I'm going into this automatic state where I'm just like really quickly putting all the coins in and counting in my head.
Sipping from the bottle.
I'm gonna guess takes maybe like 2 minutes or something.
Are you gonna do that in the second floor just casually? Like, I love the fact at the beginning you're like, check your pockets, people. There's a bunch of thieves, and you're now just counting like thousands of gold pieces in the tavern.
I'm not counting it. I'm not counting out loud. I'm trying to do it
You
as
guys are
quickly
doing
as
it right
possible.
wide
And
open.
And if somebody's, I'm there.
I'm not
I'm
doing it
staring
in
at
the middle of the
anybody coming
tavern.
in
Ideally,
very close.
at some kind of table, like
In a corner.
kinda behind the table, so not
in the
everything
second,
is visible.
in the second floor there is a table, like quite a few
Yeah.
tables that are not
I have my
occupied.
hammer by my side, like just holding it, hammer face down. You know, somebody comes and get it on.
just like a random person that like stumbles and like just falls next to you and like just fucking vibe checking with a fucking hammer, like get the fuck off.
You touch any of my gold,
Oh god.
and your blood will pave the road.
So, as you count your gold and Kilroy, while you're just looking for. Oh yeah, how much did you roll? That's my question.
Hey.
Oh fucking it. You don't find any fucking oranges, dude. What a what a fucking scam. Imagine that. No oranges. Give me a second. I need to check. Where is it? Found it. It's been a while. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. So what happens is, Kilroy, while making your way down, you just hear a voice of a child, and you look down and you see this child just like jumping up and down, and the crew is just kind of looking at the kid. Mister, a message for the mister. He kind of points at you. You are wanted.
What?
You're wanted by
Wanted?
the queen. Come.
Just
Oh,
give me a
no.
second.
Why
I need to
him?
drop some stuff.
I was about to
Why
say
him?
no. That's not why him. Cause similarly enough, you just have this human, simply clothed, nothing too out of the ordinary, and she just kind of approaches a table and just looks at you count. Well, congratulations on that endeavor. It was quite bothersome to hear the thing smash every few minutes or so. What are my manners? You are guests. As I heard, you are newcomers from a particular faction of interest to the Queen, and thus she asked an audience, effective immediately.
Who is he currently talking to? Just Kirai?
No, that's what
Is that
Kilroy got. The man who's like just a casual man, he approached your table on the second floor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me finish this up.
There.
Right.
By the way, I just kind of looked up, but because of the motion of my hand that I have to repeat for this, I would still be able to continue counting.
By the way, he's still a machine.
Yeah, just continuing counting. And by the end of it, I would come up to somewhere around 7,450. 49, 50?
50.
Exactly 50?
Yes.
Okay. Well, in that case, no worries. Your prize pool is complete. I'll hand him the bag of holding then. By the way, in memes, a short addition for the fact that Kirai didn't find anything.
Oh shit. Oh shit, I saw your DM Plucky. Are you gonna...
Oh yeah, if we can get around to that.
Roll me investigation.
Well, can you take down the ask the elves, can you take down the
By the
tree
way, I
without
did
damaging
find.
the ship or
I
damaging
managed to find a 9th level character sheet for Plucky, by the way, so I'm going to use some of the stuff from that.
Sure.
I'll get it to you here.
So yeah. Let me check. Oh yeah, what I was doing, I forgot. Fuck. Dude, it's over past midnight. Dude, I'm feeling great. I'm just tired really now. You manage... Do I tell this out loud or?
Yeah, go ahead.
You managed to get yourself a nice pair of keys. And
Nice. I like keys. They're all jingly, and sometimes they can only do
four
things.
different keys, 2 brass and 2 silver.
Hey, you don't have to worry about me no more.
You're still not off the hook.
Okay, so the man patiently waits for you to basically finish the counting.
Oh, time to go follow that boy.
So after he finishes, I think it get up. Use that.
Oh, dude. Alrighty, dude. Give me a second. I need to find, where is it? I put this so long ago. I don't think I have it saved somewhere. Shit.
By the way, just for reference, yes, I did pick up all my stuff after I put it down.
I would assume automatically that you did.
Okay.
I would tell the
Just to make sure.
Tell the elves to take down that tree without damaging anything, and
do
just
that.
We'll
making
try. We'll try. God damn it. And they kind of are left with this fucking problem of a fucking tree in the boat.
the one that made that spell come up here and help. It's part of your fault too.
Hey, your blood, not mine.
You're the one that made the spell work.
Well, who wanted to grow oranges and not eat the oranges? Exactly my point. Now
I
go.
was trying ahead.
No, go and see where the child takes you. Stop bothering me. He kinda just starts looking at the elves, trying to figure out how to like interact with the tree to actually. Let me just find. Oh, dude.
I think I just made it so worse for them.
Oh, dude.
They
Oh,
should
dude.
by now be accustomed to being in shitty situations regarding the ship.
Oh, dude. Oh,
Doesn't make it
dude.
any better, but...
So are you
that grew?
okay? Are you making your way towards the thing? Tell me if you are. Just. Oh god, I need to like minimize.
Ooh,
Oh, dude. Cause
who's making the way to the thing?
so no. Like when you finish counting, are you following the man? I'm asking Rog, Lecter, and of course Plucky.
I'm
Ken is-
following Lecter.
Lecter.
I'd say so. The fishing part is more of a passive thing. We'll get it once we need it. Well, yeah. We cannot force the fish to come here. Throwing out the bait is a passive thing, and we've done that by just existing.
Oh dude. Oh dude. Oh shit. Now I need to figure out. Oh, dude, I forgot which music was that. Because here's the thing, I switched rooms because we're basically renovating our home, and I don't know where I put the fucking book. Well, not,
Playlist.
the note with like notes with all the stuff of like music, and I need you just to remember. I just like remember a beat. I'm like, fuck, what's that beat
It's
from?
fine.
Oh, dude.
Otherwise, it's already like decently late, and we're down 2 players. If you wanna,
Oh no. We have to. We have to. Uh, we have to have this introduction because it's gonna be fun. Cause it's gonna be fun.
Well, for you, especially.
So, oh boy. So, followed by Kilroy basically getting escorted by the kid, like a small 8-year-old boy, just basically guiding you towards the actual entrance through the shimmering veil into a completely different perspective from what you saw from the boat, and just basically going forward north until you are starting to slowly go up the slope. Same goes with
Everyone else.
the human, yeah. But Kilroy, you're the first one to get there because Letter takes a while to actually get his coin done. So
I'm making sure I don't have anything missing from my pockets.
roll me I guess a perception. So.
Perception, okay.
Oh, dude. I think this is it. I think.
not one.
Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. Everything seems in order. Nothing is missing from your pockets as far as you can tell. So,
I hope they didn't take my bullets.
going first, Kirai, you get this perspective of the forest becoming more denser and denser from the open, and this is what you basically expected the first time you crossed, but the flooring, the path, is of stone, of cobblestone, just a nice stony pathway that leads you somewhere upwards. What you also see as you're making your way through the path, and eventually the rest of you, small, tiny workshops and armories. I would like everybody who's present, except for Plucky, to roll me an history check.
History.
History check.
29.
26.
Oh, Wait a minute. No, that doesn't work like that. You didn't roll.
Oh shit, sorry.
Oh, dude.
11.
One less.
Fuck. Okay. Oh, dude. You see the workshop is, well, how to say this? If the first thing you passed was basically the hub of the living, as everybody's just minding their own business, the other path you go through is more of a war machine of sorts that is slowly growing. Workshops, from armor to metal, something more advanced when it comes to arcane. It's, how do I say this? It feels like an underground black market of sorts. But what you see is a lot of the flags with the rapier and the rose, the one that you have on your ship, but also a different kind of flag on it. Did I have it drawn somewhere? Nah, I didn't. Oh boy. And Lecter, you would know that there is this distinct flag that has no symbol, but has two different colorations of checker pattern of bright yellow and deep blue. It's a really shitty flag for the eyes, but if you're not wrong, which oftenly you're not, you would realize that this flag belongs to the Krugnos Coalition, one of the major factions in the continent of Dor. You could say rivals, bitter rivals after the civil war with the Dorian Empire. As you walk past, you get a lot more just eyes of curiosity and interest just looking at your direction. And eventually, you make your way to this manor of sorts that is housed, well, not housed, but like encircled by this stone wall and these metallic gates. As the kid kind of waits as he leads you, Kilroy, and a few minutes later, the human approaches and you kind of meet together. And
Aren't you supposed to stay on the ship?
What did you do?
Huh?
What are you doing here? I thought you stayed on the ship.
the human just immediately intervenes. I was requested to bring everybody to the queen, and he's just delivering my orders. He kind of looks at the kid and then kind of gives that shooing motion, and the kid just kind of fucking runs off. I trust that you won't act inappropriately in front of the queen. So, a fair warning. Don't. This will be your first and the final warning. So, with that being said and done, the door opens. Well, the gate opens creakingly. You realize that this is some sort of old manor that was probably abandoned by time, but is slowly getting brought back to life. You see some collapsed parts of the walls in the manor itself. They're basically getting replaced with brand new stone and, you know, just reconstruction in general. You're getting led through the main door, through the second main door, up to the second floor that is basically like from the first to the second. There's this large foyer that just used to be opulent just by the way it looks, but probably was stripped clean and just forgotten by time. You go up the staircase that leads to another double door, and the human just kind of stands there, by the door to his right side, well, to the right side of the door, kind of overlooks all of you. Any preparations? Any? He kind of gives this like hand motion, like as a general gesture, and not like he really cares.
I'm shaking my head.
Okay.
Well, time to walk in.
Yeah. So, you walk in. Well, the door opens. You walk in. You would expect a throne as one would fit royalty, but what you find is just this long circle of a table that is illuminated by a single light above. And you see in total 6 chairs, and 3 of those chairs are occupied, overlooking the door. You see from left to right, as I can actually finally show the art after so many times. Oh yeah, 7. 7 chairs. Forgot why. Now I know why. So, to your left, you see a tabaxi similar to Lena, but in like fur pattern, sure, coloration completely different. This bright yellowish, even golden, that illuminates through the flickering lanterns and
Isn't
torches.
that art piece where all the dogs are playing poker?
No, this is a Mr. K original. This is what I requested personally. To the right side, you see a very antsy and not stuttery, but like, how do I say this? Very on high alert tabaxi that has really ruffled hair, has a tanker that is occasionally trying to drain but stops and then kind of looks at you and then kind of tries to do, but it just kind of looks quite unstable. And then you just have this older Arakakra, missing one eye, replaced with this eye patch that also has this intact ruby of rose colorations. And just kind of they're all staring at you. And then the tabaxi to the right just like, come on, come on! He kind of claps. And you kind of just...
I look behind me, like I look behind the group. Are those seats taken?
4 seats are not taken front.
I guess I'll take the very left side of the chair.
I'll take this one. I can
So, you decide which parts of the chairs you want to take, because this is going to be a special encounter. Next session. Oh, we're going to call it for now.
A cliffhanger too.
Yeah, you're gonna figure it out. Ooh, this is gonna be good. This is gonna oh dude.
So it's over.
Yeah, it's over. The session is over. Session 29.
Okay, Lecter, come with me in a random channel, please.
Okay, I'll follow.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so if anybody has anything to say, now is the thing to say it, because in a good 15 seconds or so, I'm gonna end the stream. Session 29, people.
I got keys.
Also, bees.
Oh, dude. Whew.
Keys and bees and bees and keys.
Yeah, so, everybody, later.
Later?
Yeah, see you in session 30 or tomorrow, because I'm gonna play Pathfinder Kingmaker. Oh,
that whole week I